YouTube, Twitch, internet. I think that about covers it. Don't mind that. Had to futz with a setting. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Legend of Legaia. Let's wrap this up. Maybe. Hopefully. A little bit of our first Tim. A little bit of a catch-22 I find myself in. I was able to beat the boss last time. It was down to the wire, though. I was able to beat Court. Definitely took most of my resources, and I probably should have been a higher level, but I mean, I beat him. The problem is now I can't, like, grind, because I'm in the starting area. So, I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to get to go back there, but I don't like tragedy. I hate being alone. Well, that's why you're in a house full of people. So why? I just don't understand. Madarame, why do the people I love have to die? My mother, my father, my brother too? Well, I mean, you didn't really know any of them. Certainly didn't know your brother, and he was evil. I don't know why you're lamenting that guy. Mother and father, I guess you kinda spoke to. I don't believe Terra anymore. Terra lied to me, so I don't like her anymore. You know, she has a very childish point of view of the world. However, she's not wrong. Terra did kinda fucking obscure the truth from her in kind of a dickish way. Penguin, what's up, dude? Ever since then, Terra won't answer me at all. And there's Kaida slapping the cat bongos. I'm sad. I don't want to hate Terra. I want to believe her. But her past record has, really not helped with that. That's why I feel so sad and lonely. Alright, later, bitch. Have fun with that. Bye. Really bringing the mood down over there. Ugh. Let's go talk to Madarame. See how he's doing. Everyone loves Bongo Cat. Including me, so I get it. I totally get it. Hey kid, how's the tree doing? That's pretty great. Pretty fucking stupid. Madarame, your journey began at this Genesis tree. It was this tree that brought us together. We're so lucky we met each other. Well, I mean, it's really, you know, like the third one that brought us together, because the first and second one you weren't around for. You were training in a monastery like a bitch. It's that third one that really brought us together. There's still a couple things that bother me. Right, Songi, he's still alive. We defeated Court and Juggernaut at the Absolute Fortress Mist Generator. But nobody knows where Songi disappeared to. I mean, as long as the mist is clear, it's not the worst thing in the world, right? Maybe it could be sequel bait and the game could just end now. Maybe I'm worrying too much, but I don't think everything's over yet. I knew you would be here. Quiet, you. There's someone here to see you. He says he wants to see Madarame and Madarame. Oh, should Madarame come, or is it just... Should I... Do we tell... Alright, anyway. I wonder if it's Dr. Usha. I mean, it could be. He told me his name. He has spiky hair. Well, that narrows it down. Wait a minute. That's right! His name's Songi. Bold. Bold strategy, Songi. What? Songi? Where is he? Where's Songi? Hey, calm down, Madarame. Maybe he just wants to talk. I'm scared, Madarame. Where is Songi? At the entrance of the village. That's Songi. What could he be up to? Maybe, you know, now that the mist is gone, he's calmed down. Wait, Madarame. Is Songi a bad guy? Is he going to do something bad to Rim Elm? I don't fight. The mist is gone. I mean, I know Tim spoiled it like he has everything else, that he's a bad guy. But, you know, maybe he's fine. Maybe he's better. I hope so. And the mist is gone, so all the bad people disappeared too, right? Like, he's looked worse, right? What do you want here? Songi, did you come here to do something bad? Ha ha ha! That's a fine how do you do. I came here to congratulate you. Ha. You know, them just writing the emotion in parentheses is really... That's still funny. It is still funny even at the end of the game. Have you changed your ways? Question mark. Have I changed my ways? I'm still me. I've always been true to myself. I was just talking to your friend and mine, dear old Madarame. Songi. I know you're too proud to apologize, but... say you're sorry. Fuck you. You'd better say you're sorry right now. Ha 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 ha! You're telling me to apologize? Now that's funny. Ha ha ha! Well, I see this idiot brigade still hasn't mastered thinking. Madarame, take a look. See that sick backflip? What the fuck? We just let that happen. We just let that happen, too. What the fuck are you doing? Don't worry, he's not dead. I held back. After all, if he dies, he won't be food for Juggernaut anymore. Juggernaut? How could that be? He died with Court. Hello, Madarame. You're not thinking Juggernaut's enhanced Seiru. A Sim Seiru. Power of the Seiru comes out when it combines with a human. Who is this Seiru combined with? No. My brother. Court! Wasn't he already combined with a Seiru, though? Can you double up like that? Is he fucking cheating? Goddamn polyamorous son of a bitch. I'll kill him. Sade, you do have some brains, eh? Listen closely, Juggernaut's almost here. Songi, it's me you resent, then kill me. Leave the people of Rim Elm out of this. Don't harm them. Madarame, you don't understand. You don't matter at all to me anymore. For I am the ruler of a new world, the world of the mist. Court wasn't using a Seiru at all. Oh, he's just an ass? That's interesting. I hit the button and it progressed. I apologize. Madarame, it's Juggernaut. It's too late to run away. Madarame, concentrate, focus. Ha! That's it. Just stand there and watch your Ra Seiru protect you. I mean, is that not what you're doing? Watch as a new kingdom of mist is born in this very spot. Still terrifying, gotta be honest. That is still terrifying. Oh, God. How did we not see this, like, on the horizon? Meanwhile, over there... I don't know what that was. The Absolute Fortress? What the... Why are we... How did we... What? Now Rim Elm is a Seiru town just like Conkrem. Oh, did he just fucking pop off? Oh, shit. Your friends and family are now part of the Juggernaut. Wow, fuck you. No! Ow! Sorry, can't let all of you inside. What a dick. You can't do this, I won't let you! Haha! How pathetic. This is only the beginning, Juggernautal. That's an interesting contraction. Grow until he swallows the whole human world. Songi, how can you do this? You call yourself human? He spits a lot. Madarame, you're as clueless as ever. I'm no ordinary human. Don't you get it? I'm the ruler, and as ruler, I cannot trouble myself with you. I must go and conquer another world. Another world? I love that game. Not the Seiru Kai. Ha-ha! That's right. I love getting the timing of the ha's completely wrong, so it always sounds awful. It's one of my favorites. I'll never have to see you again. Farewell, have fun. Dying, that is. Damn. He fucking got us. Have fun. Dying. Fucking cool-ass 90s guy with his 90s hair. His sick flips. Songi, wait! Why won't the Genesis Tree protect us? Yeah, actually, why didn't it? The Genesis Tree lost its powers because of the Seirukai. Oh, well, there you go. If Songi conquers the Seirukai, my life will end and all hope will be lost. Tell me, Ozma, how can we go after Songi? How can we get to the Seirukai? There's only one way to the Seirukai, and it's in Uramias. So that's why Juggernaut invaded Uramias. The only way to save Rindelm is to go to the... and the world is to go to Seirukai. Madarame, we have to go to Uramias now. To save Rim Elm, we have to go to Yeah, okay, I got it. You want to say it one more time, just in case? Chat, I'm lost. Where are we going? A curious map. I don't even think there's mist at this point. Oh, good, he left the save point. How polite of him. Oh, dear. We beat Court for this? Outrageous. Well, that's grim. I could walk my ass over there, I guess. But I do need to do some shopping, is the thing. And I have got this, Door of Wind. They sure do love giving it to me. Well, I mean, Seoul is, like, right there, right? Ush's Research Session, Soren Camp. I think Booma had some, like, decent weapons, right? Was that the final place, or was it the Soren Camp that had it? I cannot remember for the life of me. Go to the Genesis Tree for the second Madarame? The Genesis Tree? What? That's not a place you can go. Shut up, you. But actually, Genesis Tree. Well, there isn't a... Oh, wait, for... where she's from? I mean, I can poke my head in, I guess. There's a new spell there called Terra. Sure. Why not? I'll tell you why not. We still have the land speed of basically a crippled turtle. Look at him book it. Boy, everyone here who's from Rim Elm, you got super lucky, eh? Our home is in trouble. Use your Rasiru to do something. Lazam! Do you wish to buy something? You got healing? No. Desperately need healing items. The monster laying siege to Rinelm is getting bigger, I hear. Someday it might engulf the whole world. The only way it can help is through our business. Buy something. I don't think capitalism is currently the main concern here, lady. Gotta be 100% honest with you. Don't want to see Rindelm like that. That's why I keep my back turned. Fucking, I'm not looking at it. It's not my problem. Perfect. What a brilliant idea. During our trip, if we had been in Rindelm... Oh my! I know it sounds self-centered, but I'm relieved that we weren't. That's probably the better way of phrasing it. More so than, I'm just not gonna look at Rindelm. Rim Elm. It's so weird to me to say Rim Elm. They both end with the same sort of sound, and it feels very weird. Third Madarame gives him a new spell called Ozma. Alright. Does that let me summon the secret hidden boss of Final Fantasy IX? Who is named Ozma, if the joke wasn't clear. World feels a little bit wobbly there. And then I need to, like, warp to Booma to buy gear and healing items. I remember this castle. A fine castle it was. Some Rase ruined their true forms. Oh, why don't I have one? I is Madarame. Why don't I have one? While Madarame and that son of a bitch Madarame have one. Great job, guard. Your credit to your profession. Oh, the tree and soul? Well, I'm headed there anyway. Please do not the scary orb that can change into a cube named Ozma. Oh, yeah. That fight is scary. Yeah, that fight's rough. I don't know about scary, but it's a slog. Are there even enemies at this point? I don't know if there are or not. I haven't encountered any. It snowed here again. Hey, fucking shut up. Yes? Oh, cool. Where are the enemies? I'll keep an eye out for them. But yeah, Final Fantasy and its classic hidden bosses. Ozma's a real pain. I think the one in 12 is like the most, well, there's one in 15 that takes like 60 real-world hours to kill. It's insane. But, nah, 12 has one that's pretty fucking rough. Seven, of course, has, you know, the weapons. Nine only has the 2 hidden bosses. Like Hades, who's a complete pushover, and Ozma, who fucks. This has 1 hidden boss. Well, it is a JRPG, so. Well, I see what you mean, Tim. Definitely a real cool spell here. Yes, sir. Alright, so, guess I'll be going then. Need all the arts. Oh, cool. So, we're not getting it. Got it. Could have just saved us all some time on that one. Off to Seoul I go. Well, Booma, actually. I think Booma... Is it... It's either... It could be Soren. I can't remember if it's Booma or Soren. I mean, Booma will have the healing items anyway. That for all the Madarame. I'm sure in some regard that was a sentence. But yeah, I think Soul... Fuck, I think Booma has, I'll check there first. They'll have at least healing supplies. And then I'll check Soren, and then I suppose I'll head on over to, Uramias. The camp. Alright, well. Great news, Tim. You continue to not make any sense. I don't know if you're, like, in a position where you can't use verbs and pronouns, but boy do I recommend finding one if you're gonna give me advice. Because you say the camp, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Soren camp. Okay, there it is. I don't think anyone would have been harmed by me going to Booma first, but whatever. Hey guys, it's me! Bye, I'm going shopping. Hey, you're the one fucking fleecing me for all it's worth. Chaos Breaker could be good. That seems like a terrible idea. That seems like a bad idea. That seems kind of whatever. The Pronged Crown would be good. He's got a bunch of War God shit that would actually improve him a bit. Really, I mean, thought I was a little bit behind here. Really, all I need is the Pronged Crown and some War God shit? Alright. Biocastle has the best of the best once you get inside. Well, yeah, that's why I'm not bothering with the Chaos Breaker. 14 extra points of attack when I'm mainly using his magic isn't exactly going to make or break Madarame over here. Defensively, though, you love to see those boosts. That is a 25-point defense increase to her upper defense. That is an 18 to his lower and a 19 to his upper. That's just 19 to his upper. Seems like I want the Pronged Crown for Madarame. And I want the... I was going to buy that, but let me sell whatever I just picked up here. Or just unequipped here. What did she have on? The Jeweled Clip? Yeah, okay. So now I need like $700 more. Jesus. And even then, I still need healing items. Yeah, I'm not using the Guardian Chain. Have at it. There we go. And I will sell whatever I unequipped. A Survival Club. I'm currently have the... I don't know what I have equipped, but the Power Club is worse than what I have equipped, so... Valor Plate. Body. Yep, I have War God stuff for you now, so... Alrighty. I have one to sell? Oh, do I? Yep. Survival X, there it is. Alrighty. Now I can buy healing items. Which are desperate and essential. I need MP items and HP items. 200 MP to an ally. That's 800 to all. That would be good. Cure status, restores life, teleports out. Yep, okay. I definitely need you. They know. It's like 5,000, so I can only at the moment buy 2 of them. It's incredibly insulting. 800 for all allies is also good. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna buy just a bunch of you. And then let's see what we can sell. So what am I not using? I mean, I've never gone fishing. Have all my lures and shit. Metal Ring, don't care. Phoenix I need. Let's really go through here. Don't need the light lures. I like my current setup, so I guess if I have it, like the chicken heart I might keep. Maybe. Don't care. Probably need you. What do I have equipped to Madarame here? There's only one sky? Yeah, that's true. What's equipped to this guy? Good luck, bell, magic ring, spirit jewel. Do I have more than one magic ring? I guess I must. Because I can't sell the, I can't sell it if I have it equipped. There's no, like, no bell there. The magic ring stacks. It does it? I'll think about it. I want to keep that. Heaven's Strike. Oh! Or the Heavy Strike, excuse me. Before I sell that, that seems good. Is there anyone I'm not equipping that to who should have that equipped onto them? Wait a minute. No, that's the best weapon. Nope, that's the best weapon. Golden Claw. Oh, it's old Madarame's old weapon. Yep. Okay. Well, that's like 19k. That's a good item to be selling, I mean. Evil God Icon. I mean, that's a cool ability, but I'm not that interested. I'll be 100% honest. 20k, though, is 20k, so... that I might save. Maybe. 200. I mean, it's 50 bucks. That's a good one. I might want to keep that. That's a good one. Penetrates an enemy's defenses. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that means. That, I'll just equip and sell the magic ring. Throw the magic armband on Madarame. Tell you a joke while I'm shopping. Ahem. Just cut right here. Ahem. A couple is sitting on a porch sipping wine. Oh, I've read that one, actually. Huh. Hey, it's the boomer humor. Early in the morning, a wife turns over to her husband wide awake in bed. Are you okay? The wife asks. I guess, he replies. I'm asking because you spent the entire night cursing in your sleep. The man said, who said I was asleep? Comedy! Enemies can't block your attacks. Interesting, I guess, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Suppose I'll sell that. Yeah, you can equip. Instead of the magic ring, get the magic armband. Boom jam. Love to see it. Works great against Songi. Oh, does he block a lot? Could be annoying if he blocks a lot, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll see then, won't we? I do have, I've got this magic water, MP, boom jam, miracle water, it's all 4 stats, boom jam. Righto. Increase max MP and consume less MP. Nice. Instead of the good luck bow, if I were to equip the, what is it? Penetrate enemies' defenses. It's the unholy icon. Could be good. Could be good. I also got the Seru Flame. So who can I equip the good luck bell to that isn't me? Increase defense against... Oh, yeah, that's good. 50. Yep, that's good. Counterattack. Yeah, that's all solid. I mean, I guess I could ditch you. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, well, then I have you as the healer, though. Only works when hitting with physical attacks. I assumed so, yeah. In that case, I might want it on this bitch. Instead of the Rainbow Jewel, you can take the, Jace, what's up? You can take the Unholy Icon, so no one blocks you. And, you can take the, Oh, no, actually, we're good. Okay. Alrighty. How do I leave town? Can I, like, use a door of light out here? Oh, wait, hold on. I almost forgot. I need to buy, MP items. All that, and I'm like, oh, yeah, let me just leave without buying the MP items. Whoops. Okay. Magical fruit. I could buy 11. It's good. It's good. I probably only need about, call it 6. Probably need 6. And then spend the rest on, this. Also, 9820 on the points cards. That's a free almost 10k. Gotta love that. All right. I can use Door of Wind right here. All right. Take me to let's go to Usher's Research Center real quick. Heal up for free, save outside there. I don't know if, like, walking up to Uramias will trigger something or if I have to actually go inside of it, but, let's just pop on over to Ush's research station real quick. Say hello. Like I said, free heals and all that. 48,000 HP for Songi, Jesus. Well, the 9,800 will drop that down to 30k, which is, you know, slightly more manageable. Why are you guys still up here? The mist is gone. Also, can I check out Karisto Station now that we're in, like, the final act of the game? Supposedly there's something over there. If I wasn't a complete tool and, you know, didn't steal anything. Which I didn't do! Yes, okay, well. I mean, I'm not using the Door of Winds for anything else. Warp to Karisto Station. Save the game and then warp to, Uramias. Final boss is 65535. Disgusting. Too much HP. In my opinion. I'm hoping there's a break between fights. It's not like I beat Songi and then they're like, great, now fight this asshole. And it's like, what? No, please. Because that would be a lot of health to deal with. Like 113,000 or so. You get a small break, okay. Hello. Oh yeah, hey. See that animal? His name's Poochie. Aw. He's gonna go back to his home planet. He's been there waiting for its master ever since the mist cleared. Oh, shit. Yeah, good luck with that. Ahem. I have an unattended kiosk here, and even with the mist, some kind people put money in it. That makes me happy. So happy. In fact, I'm going to give you this for free. A vitality ring. Human nature is basically good, just like I always thought. Or a long break, depending if you want to grind or not. It's fair. I wanted to go to Octam, but didn't have the money. Oh, so this is up and running then? Station attendant here isn't very friendly. The flying train to Succubus, and we don't know when it will return. Oh. Damn. Well, I mean, good on... I can't... So what was with the, you found 3,000 gold, like, in the kiosk next to it or whatever? What was with that? What would have happened if I had taken that? Because it's gone now, so... What does the vitality ring do? Let me just see. Vitality ring? That's not that great. No ring? What, if I had taken the money on the ground? Well, what would have happened if I just robbed the fucking thing and didn't bother to pay for it? Because robbing it without paying for it and not getting the ring makes sense, but, like, fucking just picking up the money off the ground? That seems a little weird. Steal the money and you don't get the ring. Okay, but what happens if I take, like, an item from the unattended stand and just don't pay for it, but I leave the money? Teague! Oramias is destroyed. There's no one here. Well, yeah, we knew that. Ozma Raseru, tell us. Is this where we can find the door to Seru Kai? Money on the ground was from the stand. If you can... When you go up to the stand, Tim, he's like, there's a traveling box. What would you like to do? You can take it. It then asks if you would like to pay for it. What happens if you say no, having taken the box, and then you just don't pay for it? How have you not understood what I am asking? Strain your ears, I mean your mind. Listen, you can hear his words. Uramize has been destroyed, but the words remain. You heard them, correct? They say that Teague will live forever. The serene worlds creep into one's heart. Or words, excuse me. Teague is words. Boy, Teague fucking... A lot of jobs, that fellow. Humans, rely not on your imperfect eyes. A little judgy. It's Teague. He's alive, everybody. Yeah, you can tell because he's making fun of our eyes. Let's go to the ruins. I've done it, and it doesn't give you... Okay, so... If you take the money or if you just take the shit, you don't get the ring. Seems rude and a bit lazy. Let's go to the ruins. Teague will open the door for us. You were in the mist for 10 years and you expect your money to be kicking around still? What a jerk. So do I just hop down in? Madarame, call to Teague and have the door to the Seiru Kai opened. Once we pass through the door, there is no turning back. Are you ready? Yeah. He gets mad at you for it. Wait, why would he assume I did it? Teague, it's me, Madarame. Open the door for us. Teague, open the door to restore order to Seiru Kai. Show us the way so that we may retake the human world from the Mist Henchmen. There are items. We could have gotten those items from anywhere. There's no evidence that we're the ones who stole them. Concentrate. Harder! Turn your bravery into words! Oh god, that's not Teague! Kill him! Teague has heard your words. The words are what show the way. Proceed, humans! Whee! Through this dope-ass portal. Check it out. Madarame got real, returned to my home planet. Madarame was flapping her arms, and the other Madarame was like, slow-mo jump! Wait a minute! Because of rumors that you're the only one to move through mist. Oh, well. Who? That's a bit silly to believe a silly old rumor like that. What about Kara? Known thief. Come on now. I need to tell you something, Madarame. Madarame, and Madarame. We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I am so fortunate to have joined up with young people like you. Ah, young people. When Teague divided his body into human and Seiru, the Seiru we were entrusted with each other. Or with order, rather. Teague had faith in human potential and ordered the Seiru not to interfere with human affairs. But 1,000 years ago, the Rasiru rogue started a rebellion and came to the human world. Yeah, we know that. The rebellion was put down with Teague's strength, but the humans had learned of the Seiru. That's when the Rasiru was sent to the human world along with the Genesis Tree. Our mission was to restore order when impending disaster threatened the human world. Genesis Tree was also a means of maintaining order. But in the end, as you all know, humans possessed by the mist took over the Seiru Kai. I don't know for certain what transpired in Seiru Kai, but you can save the Seiru Kai and the human world! Terra, where are you going? I don't want you to go. Well, I mean, they're not going anywhere right now. Made you a promise, right? I promised this old wolf would stay around no matter what. That's what we agreed. Really fucked with your head thinking you were raised by a wolf who apparently I enslaved. But don't worry about it or anything. Terra, you promised, so don't forget. Alright, it's time to free the Seiru Kai from Songi's grasp. God, Songi, what a bitch. Just fucking stop being a complete dick, Songi. What are you doing? Hug the big special tree. That's the plan. Oh, good. Life water. Isn't that... Like, I can use that right now, right? Improve health? I mean, I guess her. She's the one who needs it. Could have taken Madarame over 2K, but, you know. Alright, what sort of chumps are we fighting here? Oh. Slippery and... I'm ambushed! Are you fucking for real? Outrageous. Alright, well, let's see what they're made of. They're fast little buggers, apparently. I'll give them that. Well, this is going well already. Using my point card. You're welcome for the idea. That didn't kill any of them. That's extremely concerning. Thanks for ambushing me immediately. I might lose this first fight as soon as I get here. Lovely stuff. Oh, he's dead. Appreciate that. And I got Orb off. Alright, we should be fine. Perfect place to grind. Only Seiru here. Hey, if there's a spring that fully restores HP and MP, I agree, it's the perfect place to grind. I'll fucking throw on some royalty-free music, crank the game's speed up to 400%, and just, kick back and relax. No? Awesome. Cool. That's what I like to hear. So when you said perfect place to grind, what you meant was it's actually not a good place to grind at all. Because, yeah, the enemies are tough, but there's no way to freely restore your health, which is essential to grinding in a JRPG. That's, like, arguably the most important thing. Biocastle also only has Seiru and you're able to leave easier. So, Biocastle is better for grinding, A, and B, still not good for it because it doesn't have a thing that restores all your health and magic. Which, again, is what you need to grind. Yes, good to know. Awesome. Level design is my passion in 1998. That would have been Rogue Tower. Yeah! It was correct. Rogue Tower had the right idea. It's crazy they did it, and they're like, hey, you know what would be a better idea? If we didn't do that, actually. Triumph Armor, hell yeah. I'll take it. Magic Fruit. Nice. It looks like the Seiru world is kind of boring. It's just a glass walkway. Didn't we? I feel like I encountered something like this in, what was it? Skies of Arcadia. Right? Like you got to the ancient world where the priest woman was from, and it was all like fancy walkways and shit. Oh, name! I swear to God, every time people raid, I leave the door open. Why do you come in, punch in the damn chat? Unbelievable. Raiding with a party of one. Thank you so much, own name. What were you playing? I mean, probably Shimigami Tensei, right? If I had to guess, based on previous streams, you were playing one of the Shimigami Tenseis? But hey, maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe you're like Parappa the Rappa. Oh.
Nocturne lol. Also, whoa, look at that.
Look at what? 15-month subscription. Hell yeah, that's almost a whole year. They didn't have time to clean up. They didn't know we have a guest. Great stuff. Also, Madarame 2 is dead, and... Boy, I'm not gonna lie. This place sucks. Perfect spot to grind, by the way. Dead, all of you. Yeah, no, it's... I've acknowledged that, yeah. Assume for like half an hour, because I probably have to go soon anyway. That's fair. Probably get back when you're done with what you're doing. Well, I mean, we're gonna be here screaming at things. As with most, end of the horn would have been the move. Cool, awesome. When I need battle tips, I'll ask for them. As with most end of JRPGs, it's a race to see how long it will take me to input Game Shark codes and be done with it. What? Did I hit new game? I hit new game. That's on me. That's on me. All right, we're gonna reset here. That's on me. Whoops. It's all good. Heard the best startup noise for any console ever. So good. And now all my fears and woes are gone. Procyon. It's true. Yeah, it is. Wait, so... The... Son of a fucking god. Could it just be arrows? God damn it. I hate when games do that. Run it back! Chat, that was just an excuse to hear this again. Bass boost that shit. So good. Because I'm headed to Matador and died before I even got to the boss. I predicted exactly what the game would do to kill me. Ah. Highlighted is what you want. That's... Sure. Yeah, freeze. I'll get my freeze exploited with Venom Bite and I'll die, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, well. So that's highlighted. Alright, slot 1. There we go. I believe you're where I last saved, outside of Uramias. Ha! Or sorry, Caristo Station. Alright, well... Maybe I grind a few levels. Let's try one more time over in Uramias. Although first... another raid? We just cleaned up from the last one! God damn it, ah! Unbelievable. Hope you like music! We're gonna speed this up real quick at 400%, because, don't care. Nathan, thanks so much for the raid. How was, Dying Light? Or Dead by Daylight, or From Dusk Till Dawn, or, Mist, whatever it was you were playing. Boy, the game's much faster at 400%. It's almost like 4 times as fast. It's great. Dead Island. There you go. That's, the one with Frank West, right? Alrighty. Let's, we're gonna stop at the 400% stuff. And we're gonna save state right here. Save state. There we go. Hydrate, you fucking... All I've got's... But hey, you know, now if I die, I've got a save state right at the beginning of the dungeon. $2014. That was like last year, right, Copium? No one correct me? It wasn't like 9 years ago or anything? Oh god. Maybe I'd be better off, you know, with actually some strategy here. Hold on. Spirit, spirit, spirit. Maybe we can get through this with minimum casualty if I actually play it smart. Just do that. I'm aware they can't all pull off their move, but, you know. The very least, they can do some solid damage with it. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful stuff. I also didn't get a chance to equip his better armor once I picked it up. It was immediately sort of glossed over. Grind towards the beginning of your playthrough? Yeah, I do see why I said that. Oh good, you got his spell. Beloved magic user Madarame. And I grinded for the most part, you know, I beat Court. Was for your safety. I beat Court! Yeah, Triumph Armor on you. And you, go ahead and use Orb. Barely. I beat it, that's... So we agree, I beat him. Glad to know you're on my side about that. Besides, it made for a fun battle. It was a long slog of a battle, but it was fun. You barely won. Yeah, I'm glad we agree that I won. We're saying the same thing. I won. I don't understand why you keep needing to add other unnecessary adjectives to it. It would have been fine if I had more healing. Or more items to restore MP. So don't worry about it. It's all good. But you also lost. What, you mean just now? Did we lose, though? Because we got to hear the PlayStation 1's boot up sound. And I mean... Is anyone really the loser when you're listening to that? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Twice, yeah, I know. You're welcome. You should be so lucky that you get to hear the PlayStation 1 boot up noise twice in one stream. Some people would pay for that honor. Yeah, we leveled up. See, we're fine. We're grinding now. We're just, you know, spiriting up and then unleashing a bunch of attacks on them. It's fine. Call that strategy. Like you messed up. Okay, well, listen. I'll cop to that. I did mess up the new game thing on the initial reboot. That's a save point. I'll save right there. Sure, why not? Twice. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Listen, twice is the number of times you heard the startup intro. I'm not interested in other statistics, true though they may be, and even if they do and probably are making me look bad, alright? I'm interested in the good statistic, which is how many times I got to hear the PS1 boot up logo. So there! Thunderstorm. Doing my job bullying the god of Tokenlad is. I can't wait for this game to be over so that I can play something somebody doesn't know very well. So that it's not just, you know, advice on how to play the game in the chat. That'll be nice. Anchor pen pizza? I don't know. Anchor pen pizza. Anchor marker pizza. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Good luck. It'll be fine. It'll be totally, totally fine. Anchor crayon cookie? Okay, that... You know what? Now that I know what it means, it still doesn't clarify it very much. Gotta be honest with you. You fool. You've activated my counterattack. We all pick games we like and have played. It's true. That's the way it goes. Unless there's a game I want to play, in which case, you know, fuck y'all, it overwrites that. But the next one that's probably going to be that is Resident Evil 4 Remake. I probably will end up playing Yakuza Ishin, but in my own time. It just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like one I want to stream. That feels like one I want to experience on my own. They could play this again on your own time with infinite money. I mean... Infinite money, maybe not, but like... If there was a Game Shark cheat where, you know, one attack, all enemies died to one attack, maybe. Because then I would, you know, not have to worry about it at all. I could just sink my teeth into the game. And the most annoying part, the combat, is no longer an issue. Can explore the world, talk with the NPCs. That might make me replay it. Fast leveling? No, just kill them all in one hit. That's what I want. Not even fast leveling. Just all dead, one hit. Not even, you know, a chance to do anything. Just boom, dead. That's what I want. Don't even want to give them a chance to breathe. Magic water, hell yeah. There's fast leveling cheat that puts you at max level. I mean, I guess that's roughly the equivalent. Certainly wouldn't be anytime soon that I do that after one fight. Well, yes, I imagine. It's not like it just auto puts you at one level, or max level. You need to do a fight, which will then trick the game into awarding you experience, and the cheat just awards you so much experience you hit max level immediately. That's usually how that cheat code works. If it's not built into the game, then it's a code that just, you know, alters the experience output, which is the easiest way to do it without crashing the game. They have a cheat for max level also. I mean, again, I assume, yeah. Action replays and game sharks and whatnot, while definitely cheating, they are pretty consistent. It's different for every game, but also it's kind of the same for every game. It's all max level, infinite items, you know, that sort of stuff. Some games is a little more nuanced. Wow, he lived that? Disgusting. How dare you? Unless that was the other one. I had an action replay as a kid, and a Game Shark. Because I was a filthy cheater. Chat, did you guys ever have a Game Shark or an action replay? Or perhaps a Game Genie, if you're old enough. Cheap for all items, infinite golden coins, fishing points, fast leveling. Yes, there you go. After action replay, I think there was like the, maybe not after, but at least during, there was like the R4 for DS, which would allow you to like pirate it and you could get a bunch of free games on it. Game Shark and Game Genie. I don't know if there was anything big like action replay that came after it. It was a lot of homebrewing after that, because you could, like, homebrew a Wii and get a bunch of shit on it. I had a homebrewed iPhone for a while. Got a bunch of free apps on it. Or jailbroken, excuse me. Not even homebrewed. It was jailbroken at that point. Cheat books. Iconic. You go to a school book fair, there's the cheat book. But then video games decided cheat codes were for losers, and they didn't have them anymore. Which is super annoying. Pretty much after, like, 2007, cheat codes stopped existing. I still have them? Yeah. If I dug around, I could probably find a couple of them from, like, 2003 or so. But I used them, like Simpsons Hit and Run, one of the Spyro games on Game Boy Advance, Donkey Kong Country 2... Bunch of cheat codes for that. Sly Cooper. The Great Genesis Tree had the power of the Seru Kai and the Rasiru flows. Made you feel horrible for cheating? Certainly did not. Psychonauts. I could never, on the PS2 anyway, I could never get the, you need, like, sort of, the big arrowheads, like, for more money. Gotta get those big, fat arrowheads. Could never mash the button fast enough to drag them out or, like, find them or whatever. So I just entered a cheat code for a bunch of money. And, it plays some audio where it's, like, Raz's dad going, "You cheated!" And then it gives you a bunch of money. It's pretty sweet. It is indeed a massive tree, as the name suggests, but... Cheated in Mega Man Battle Network 6. Oh, fucking... I think I cheated in all the Mega Man games. Whether using save states or action replay codes, I cheated in Mega Man Battle Networks. On stream. Great Genesis Tree seems weak. It will die unless we do something. That is a special Sim-Seru. It's robbing the Great Genesis Tree of its life force. Oh no! If the Great Genesis Tree dies, will you die too, Terra? Cheated in RE4? I wasn't aware that game had cheat codes. I suppose that is what will happen. Unless you refer to, like, a hacked save or something. No! Madarame, we can't let that happen! Devil May Cry 3. Maybe we can save the tree. Let's take a closer look. I don't know how we're gonna do... Oh, fucking... Look at that. That's pretty fucking cool. Well, gee, what's this? What you doing, buddy? Songi. What are you doing to the Genesis tree? Ha ha ha! The muscle-bound oaf must have a screw loose. Got the infinite rocket launcher on the first playthrough. Oh, for RE4? I mean, honestly, it's really fun going through that game with the infinite rocket launcher. Don't know about the cheat codes, but after the game beats you down, you get the infinite rocket launcher or the Chicago typewriter. Oh boy. Oh, it's so rewarding doing that. The muscle-bound oaf must have a screw loose. It's obvious I'm using my special Sim-Seru to drain the powers of the Genesis tree. Once I absorb all its power, the Seru Kai will die. And then I, not Court, will have the power to rule the world. Yeah, I assumed for RE4. It's super fun going through those games with the infinite ammo weapons. But this is Seru Kai, and the Great Genesis Tree belongs to the Ra Seru. How can you come here and drain away the Great Genesis Tree's life? Once a guy just blew up everything, kind of messed up the playthrough. I mean, it depends on what you blew up. But yeah, no, the rocket launcher is pretty much an insta-kill on everything except, like, the final boss and the El Gigantes. And, like, I think. Things that require different stages or more than one hit, it's not an insta-kill. Good question for a barbarian girl. Well then, I shall tell you. My Seru grew from a Ra Seru egg from East Vaz Forest. In other words, this is a Ra Seru. Impossible. It was Court who took a Ra Seru egg that lost its strength and turned it into a Sim Seru. The giant fish. Oh. It didn't get rid of it for that? It's true. The giant fish, you can't use your rocket launcher or any of the weapons on you. You got to do the harpoons. But if you're hacking the game, it might not really, might not work that way. By fusing myself with Sim-Seru, born of a Ra Seru, I have become the ultimate life form. Ha ha ha! I am a god, the second coming of Teague. You're Teague? You can't be Teague. Well, he did say Teague is everything. No, it was a pain. Oh, because you had to play the real way? That boss fight's not too bad, though. Don't be a fool, Songi. Court's evil ambitions have taken hold of you. You are the fool! Damn, got him. And now you, Madarame, you and the rest are also being controlled by the Ra Seru. Ha ha ha! So, we are all heretics who have strayed from the path of Byron. We're comrades! Let us settle things once and for all. Come at me, all three of you. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yo, he's got that fucking J.O. arm. Man's been working the arm. That's a friendly stranger if I've ever seen one. Great beat, too. Love it. Anyway. What do we got? We got Speed Elixir, and that's it. Always check the elixirs. I mean, I guess the Speed Elixir could go to, me. You can spear it up, and you can spear it up. And we're all good. You've looked better, Songi. Like, cool as the giant right arm is, you got, like, an elongated neck and, like, back tentacles. It ain't great. Also, it's turn 1. Can you relax? That was a fucking supernova on the first turn. Calm the fuck down, my man. Build up to the fight. Jeez. No sense of artistic appreciation for battle, this guy. Anyway, I mean, would he technically be weak to water? Because I could throw Slippery at him with the old Deadly Rain. Could also try Crazy Driver. Or I could just, you know, go for the guaranteed Kimura. He's weak to light. Ah, of course. I do have a Laura, but it's level 1, so... Stick with this level 4 Kimura. It also costs significantly more. Well, that could mean it's stronger. You don't know, do you, Token? You stupid idiot. Tim just said yep, and I said so much I have no idea what he would be agreeing to in that regard, so, yeah. And you, here's the thing, if you heal with Vera, well, it's only 6. I was gonna say it makes more sense because only one person's been hit. Orb costs more. You're an idiot? Okay, fine, jeez. We'll see how good Alluru is. God. And then you, trying to keep people alive, just use Orb. What'd you miss? Well, Songi showed up, ruined my hometown, and now we're fighting him. Oh, and 7-9's here too? You guys are hanging out together, apparently. You call Token an idiot, it's true. There you go, Final Blast. $13, huh? On a whim, let's see what Kimura does, shall we? 2K? It was not 2K. That was 1,300. Had sort of hoped he would hit us, you know, before the orb went off. Yeah, like so. Counterattack! Didn't... Okay, just block it. That's fine, too. That was a lot of damage. $24. Now that's more like it. Alright, you're gonna use Kimura, or Kamara, whatever. You're gonna spear it up again, and you are gonna... Have I got... it's 800 to all. It's 200 to all. MP, max AP, HP. Might just use the healing berry on this bitch. This doesn't look like Songi. Well, no, he's been horrifically modified. Girl does more damage. Well, yeah, Tim... I should know better. Tim was telling me to use the fucking Ra Seru thing, when, obviously, what we should rely on is Canine Fangs here. Never should have doubted Canine Fangs. Okay, jeez. Hagen X! Appreciate it. Now that's more like it. Kamaro OP. Exactly! Why did I ever doubt Kamaro? Thank you for the follow, Hagen X. As you can see, we're kind of at the end of the game. I am horrifically underleveled, I fear. But hey, you know, we're making it work. We got a fighting chance, and that's all we can ask for. You can do that. And you, if you can believe it, need to heal somebody. It seems like he's only doing, or he's only targeting one person with each attack, which is interesting. Given how these bosses have been up until this point, you think he'd have a group attack. Of course he's gonna, but he's not using it yet, at the very least. Honestly, with how long this summoning animation takes, it would not surprise me if, like, half of this stream was just watching Kimura here spear people to a wall. Find chance is all you need if you know what you're doing. Hey, I beat Court last fight, and I had no idea what I was doing. The average level is 36, 38. Well, I'm like 34, I think, so. At the very least, if I need to grind, it won't be too much of an issue. Can throw the game on at, 400% and just, relax for a bit. You're fine. You run Legaia at least once a year as your first JRPG. I like it for the most part. The problem is that the boss fights are insanely difficult. Like, it's a perfectly fine game. I enjoy it. The characters are fun, but holy shit. You get to any boss fight, and suddenly the difficulty curve has a fucking overhang. It's crazy. You probably keep spiriting. Actually, given health, you're gonna want to use, probably, yeah, healing fruit. And then you can use orb. Played Elden Ring yet? Certainly did. Have all the achievements in it. Or if there's no way to speed up Rasiru arts. Other than that, it's a gem. Well, that's true. There's no way to skip the summoning arts. That's also a big complaint. If you know what you're doing, I imagine the boss fights aren't terrible because you can prep for them. But, for someone on their first playthrough, the boss fights are fucking insanely difficult. But yeah, I liked Elden Ring. It was my game of the year last year. Unsurprising, I know. What a radical pick. Elden Ring be someone's game of the year? Wild. Other games I liked were Pokemon Violet. Despite the fact that it runs like dog shit, it was really fun. I also, unironically, Frog Detective was one of my favorite games last year. I thought Frog Detective was super cute and super fun. Also liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's basically what it was. Although I acknowledge that may not count as a video game. I'm pushing what counts as like a video game with it being Yu-Gi-Oh! I just started a couple weeks ago. These bosses are insane. Oh yeah. On a first run of Elden Ring, the bosses are a goddamn punishing bunch. They love just beating you down, giving you the old spankaroony. Spirit up everyone except you, who's definitely just gonna heal with orb again. Play it multiple times for different endings. I didn't have to play it multiple times for different endings. There's an exploit in Elden Ring, at least when I played it, where if you got the ending that you wanted for the achievement attached to it, you could delete your local save and then reload the game in a cloud save, and it would bring you before you made the decision on what ending you got. So I did that 3 times and got all 4 endings that way. Deleted my local save, booted up the cloud save, which was before the ending, and then just redid the ending in a different way. Was it cheap? Yeah. Am I happy I did it? Also, yeah. I think this might do more. Just because it does a crap ton. And you can, he barely even touched him, but I kinda wish Madarame here would go after the boss sometimes, because he heals and then I take damage, and I would rather take the damage and then heal, frankly. Just beat Melania. Oof, that's an accomplishment. Melania's a toughie. Ending D. I didn't beat Elden Ring on stream. We got ending D on the one game where we were like a counterattack. Chef's kiss. Why are they all called Madarame? Yeah, Tim, why are they all called Madarame? You wanna explain that to poor Hog in here? You're at the start of her legacy dungeon. That's fair. In essence, Hagen, the way I stream is I take game requests. You can donate bits or channel points, and we put it on a big old wheel, and I give it a spin. Whatever I land on, I play. And Tim, a.k.a. Pretty Little Psycho, up above you in the chat there, requested that I name every single character Madarame, which has been very confusing. I gotta be honest with you. It has created some confusion. Also, I have already played Kirby Squeak Squad. So whatever 7-9 says, ignore that. I have already played it. Don't worry about it. He could, I think... I do have the full command for him. And I mean, I counterattacked last time, so... yeah, everyone's health is full. In a rare moment, everyone's health is full. That said, I could take this free turn to pop a magic fruit on, Mr. Keep Summoning Kimura over here. Squeak Squad was great. I enjoyed Squeak Squad. I played it when I was a kid, and I replayed it on the stream. It was fun. I like Kirby games, generally speaking. Really liked Forgotten Land. That was another one. Probably top 5 favorite games last year. Forgotten Land was great. Up next on the Kirby docket, I think, is either Canvas Curse or Amazing Mirror. Because, it's gotta be one of them, right? Also, Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. I played that on stream, and I've already got another Hamtaro game lined up, ready to be played. Persona 5 went back. Character called Madarame. Tim was like, let's request a game, make token, name everyone Madarame. It's not a bad gag, everyone named Madarame. If I play another RPG where I get to name people, like... I don't know, I'm not gonna play this, but, you know, off the top of my head, Final Fantasy VII lets you name all the characters. It'd be kind of funny if I named them all Madarame. I think that'd be pretty funny. Hello, Madarame, it's me, Madarame. I see you've met Madarame. Yes, my friends call me Madarame, but you can call me Madarame. The scientists referred to me as Madarame, because the joke is I'm Red 13. Or whatever that guy's actual name was. And who got... Oh, you got the hit. I guess use... I mean, it feels like a waste to use Orb when no one's been hit, but the thing is, he's gonna hit somebody else. Use Vera. Pen 15. Yeah, of course. That's what I name all my Pokemon. Pen 15. That or Pen Island. It's one or the other. No effect. It never gets the defense drop. I think it is a defense drop for this guy. His secondary effect. I guess bosses are immune to it, because literally every time I use it, it's like, no effect. We all bully token. It's true. A private island, all for your cat. Yeah. See, it works in a couple different ways, because on the one hand, it's Pen Island, and on the other hand, my cat's a dick. So, real fortuitous, it's called Pen Island. Second fairy decks don't work on bosses. Yeah, apparently not. Be super cool if they did. Gotta be honest with you. You could spirit back up there, champ. As could you. And you go ahead and use Orb. Once he gets AP 100, it's, like, actually kind of worth using the, wow, one hit. It's kind of, I did Spirit. It's worth using his, like, 9 attack command, because that does, like, 3,000 damage. It's pretty good. Or at least it did 3,000 damage against Court, although I had his attack boosted for that fight, so... maybe, maybe not. Not meta. There we go. I guess I could use the healing I got 16 of these things. Might as well burn one. Also, it saves MP, which means I don't have to use the item that restores MP as quickly, which is probably good for the long run. So let's see how much damage this does. 26. Okay. That's fine. That's about what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Genocide Cannon! Well, rip. It was nice knowing you all. Hell of a name for a move. Gotta ask, Songi, why didn't you just start with that? Yeah, that's about what I thought. It's okay. Clearly Madarame is going to seize the opportunity and heal himself, since the effect won't work on anyone else, right? Well, actually, it's a healing fruit, so it did heal himself. Horn? Oh, gee, you think? It was a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Ah. A biblically accurate butt plug. It's beautiful. Just as strong as Zane's planetary hit? I mean... that cost me, like, all of my MP, but we're alive, so, you know. Hey, just don't do that again. What did I fucking just say? What the hell's your problem? God. Yeah, I'm sensing some grinding in my future. Crank the damn speed up to, Of course, you're out of MP. Crank the game speed up to 400% and grind away. Wrong Madarame? Okay, hey, listen. If you just want to pass me a loaded gun so I can, you know, end this quicker, that'd be great. In-game. Difficulty spike. I mean, that's this game. Hey, you doing alright? Great. Be a real shame if, you know, a difficulty spike happened and you had to fight a boss. I can't say that word because Noki hasn't made a presence known yet. Ha! See, Noki, you're so important. How is 7-9 gonna say butt plug unless he knows you're around? You gotta sound off when he's there. I just had the thought we need, like, a butt plug approved emote. I don't think Twitch would let me get away with that one. Feel like that's where Twitch would probably draw a line. I remain adamant I can sneak a Pog and Tropius past them and they won't know any better. Because I'm too small time to matter, so they won't bother looking at it. Butt plug approved, I imagine they're gonna be like, nah, doesn't matter if you're small time, we're not allowing this. I've given up, by the way. So I'm just mashing A until I get a game over and can start grinding. I should be, actually, pulling up on Spotify. Oh no! My Spotify! I should be pulling up, stream-friendly beats. Since I'm just gonna crank those while I grind. Or do I want to just cheat? Maybe you'll kill him now? Boy. That is some wishful thinking. I think you're right, though, 7-9. Played Esposito. We were annihilated, were we? Alright. Lo-fi hip-hop beats to study and sleep to. Something like that. Alright, quiet you. That sounds weird. There we go. Okay. I would prefer... Yes, it is grind time. I would prefer not to use Game Shark cheat codes right away. So we'll give this until about... What am I? Level 34, 33, and 33. Let's give everyone, like, level 36. At which point... Is this the Bieber version? Certainly is. At which point, once we hit 36, if I still can't beat him, we're gonna fucking use cheat codes. I'd be done with it. We're also gonna play the game at 400% so that it's faster. Is this the last boss? Hey, Nathan. No. I've been informed it is in fact not the last boss. I should also unequip the good luck bell, which reduces encounter rate. That is not gonna help me out. I could equip that during the fight, the Lost Grail. Just the armband, why not? Might miss the Ken Moro animation. Ah, you'll be fine. I played the lo-fi beats to study to once on stream. I think it was during we played Tulip, which was a it sure was a game. That Tulip. But yeah, I played the lo-fi beats to study to on that stream, and that stream got super copyright claimed by like every song I played. Yeah, I played lo-fi beats, and it was copyright claimed immediately. It was a huge mistake. Justin Bieber personally came from my head. Yes, indeed. I got a letter from Mr. Bieber's estate saying, hey, listen. Can't be doing that. And now I have his autograph, technically. Remember when people gave a shit about him? Like or hate him, people actually cared what he was doing. What a simple time that was. And he, like, I don't know, dated Selena Gomez and crashed his car or some shit, and now no one talks about him anymore. Simpler times. Never cared about him one way or the other? No. Like, I didn't like his music, but that was pretty much the extent that I cared about him. Yeah, I would occasionally hear he'd, like, here's the hot new tabloid, Justin Bieber, you know, ran over your grandma and she exploded. And I was like, oh, damn, it's crazy. Can't wait to hear how he went to rehab and got another tattoo for it or whatever. And that was the extent of what I heard about him, really. But nah, there was a while there he, like, got, you know... He had a role on NCSI as, like, a guest for one episode or something like that. And there's an episode... At the end of it, he gets shot. And I remember in high school, that was, like, you know, one of the most watched YouTube clips. Like, Justin Bieber getting shot for an hour on NCSI. And I'm like, really? Who cares? It's not that bad. I have another grandma? Wow. Bad news. Bieber strikes again. Grandma Explosion V2. Which is not only the headline for when your grandma gets run over by Justin Bieber, also definitely an adult film. Oh god, that is loud. Fucking cool it. Please. Gonna have to restore Madarame's MP before we go up to Songi, since he is the prime healer. Ran over with a reindeer. Shout out to that film. The animated special Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. First of all, an insanely stupid song. It's a bit catchy, but the whole reason the song exists is because of how insane the concept is. And then someone went and made a children's animated film out of it that involves, like, I mean, it's as insane as the song is. There's, like, a trial where they sue Santa for, like, an assault on Grandma, which, yeah, fair enough. But, like, as well, there's like a hospital she's at with a bunch of other old people that Santa keeps assaulting. And it's like, can you fucking cool it, Santa? How is it you go every Christmas assaulting the elderly? What's your problem? You remember it fondly? Of course you do. It shaped your entire existence. Somehow. A very weird special. I remember it not fondly, though. It was on Cartoon Network when I was a kid. There was nothing else on. Oh, orb got better. Nice. I think our orb is max power. Maximum orb. Watching them all get electrocuted in a horrific thunderstorm while this music plays is pretty funny, I won't lie. Christmas Dinosaur is another weird one I remember. I don't remember the Christmas Dinosaur. That does not ring a bell at all. There's a song called Grandpa's Gonna Sue the Pants Off Santa. Sure, why not? And I mean, let's be fair. Yeah, bitch ran over his wife. Like I said, I remember a scene where there's a hospital full of old people that have also been run over by Santa, and it's like, are we for real here? This is a common enough problem that you set up a fucking field hospital run by elves for it? What? Like, you could make the argument Santa's a hard enough worker that he shouldn't need to be sued and deal with legal battles. He's got a lot going on, but, like, reparations need to be paid. He's out here running over old people. The lucky ones go to the hospital. You know how much a reindeer weighs? More than was depicted in the cartoon because it was a white-tailed deer, but that's also not important. The important thing is that the movie's completely insane. I mean, I guess I get it. If somebody came to me and said, hey, we've acquired the rights to the song Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, make a fucking kids' Christmas special about it. I don't know if I could do better. I'll be honest. Like, okay, so what do we have to work with? We got some names from the song of characters, and the fact that Grandma's been assaulted by a large mammal. What? Sure, make it a court drama movie. Why not? I got nothing else. Creatively, I am tapped. So yeah, fair play. I don't know if I could do better, but still though, it's one of those why attempt it in the first place. And on top of that, let's make it a musical. Kids love musicals, right? In terms of Christmas specials, we talked about it the other day, but my definite go-tos are big fan of Muppet Christmas Carol. I think that is the correct way to experience the Christmas Carol, with Kermit the Frog and Michael Caine. And I also like Christmas Story. It's classic. Grinch, yeah. Not the Jim Carrey one. I think that's shit. I don't get why people like that one. I think it's a terrible film. The Boris Karloff one that's like 30 minutes, gold. Pure gold. An untouched masterpiece. It's always weird. Oh, Madarame died. It's always weird growing up and being like, you find out your experiences weren't universal. Like, the live-action Grinch happened, and I was like, this sucks. And I assumed everyone agreed with me because I was right. But then, like, a lot of people all of a sudden online are talking about how that film's a classic. They watch it every year. And I'm like, the one with Jim, did we see the same film? Are you sure? The one where Jeffrey Tambor makes out with a dog's butt? That one? That's the one where you're like, ah, what a true adaptation that's pure and faithful to Dr. Seuss's memory. Not that, you know, you should be, but when you're a kid, you don't know any better, right? You like the animated version? Yeah, but you're talking about, like, the new animated one with Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever. Santa Claus and the Magic Drum. Isn't that the... That's the one that's, like, crazy accurate to Santa, right? Like, it actually covers the lore of how Saint Nick came to be or something. Or am I thinking of a different one? Because there is another one that's like a cartoon special that covers, like, the actual lore of Santa Claus, and, like, he made toys and a council of elder beings had to decide he was immortal because he earned it or some shit. And it's like, but this is kind of heavy, I'm not gonna lie. This is a little, I'm 8. What are we doing? The Grim Reaper is standing over Santa when a spirit of the winter shows up and says, no, he's earned immortality. And I'm like, what? Huh? The one you're talking about's a Finnish movie? Okay, so not what I'm thinking of then. I thought your go-to Christmas one is the one where the elves go feral and murder people. Rare exports, but it's not a nostalgic Christmas movie. Well, I suppose that's fair. Are there nostalgic Christmas films? Wonderful Life, I guess. My mom really likes that one, so I watched it a lot as a kid. Of your childhood. Okay, yes. But yeah, I watched It's a Wonderful Life a lot. I like It's a Wonderful Life. It's a classic. 8 Crazy Nights. That's a Hanukkah film. Also, it's not good. But thanks for playing the What's a Good Christmas Movie game, Nathan. You failed on both counts, but that's unsurprising. Unbelievable, this guy. He asks for a good Christmas movie, gives you a bad Hanukkah one. Insane. Animated by the guys who animated Iron Giant, which is really the biggest crime of that film. A Year Without Santa? That rings a bell. Interesting trivia about that movie. Which one? John Kerry, my favorite actor, had to be trained by the CIA interrogator torture specialist because wearing it was crazy hard. Yeah, it's got to be like at least like 80 pounds of makeup with all that suit and everything, right? And it was like real hair and everything. It would not surprise me if they had like a therapist who dealt with training the CIA in the ways of torture on standby to be like, all right, Jim, this is going to be uncomfortable, but here's how this is going to happen. We're going to get through this together. All of us. Jim Carrey, not John. Oh, not his brother, John Carrey. Star of classic films like Steve Almighty. That was the only Jim Carrey film I could think of. That wasn't The Grinch, obviously. Unrelated to Christmas, watch Pokemon Giratina and the Sky Warrior. because it was being streamed. I forgot how annoying Shaman is in that movie. I haven't seen the Pokemon movies after, was Entei or the one with, like, Celebi, first, or, which one came first? Whichever one was first, or I guess whichever one was second. I saw both of those, and then I kind of stopped watching the Pokemon movies. I saw Detective Pikachu, if that counts. But I haven't seen, like, Giratina, or, I know there's one with Jirachi. I mean, there's one for a lot of them, right? There's probably a, probably an Arceus one. There's probably a, I'm trying to think of legendaries after Gen 4, and I'll be goddamned if I can. Yveltal? There's probably a Yveltal Pokemon movie, right? Mewtwo, then Lugia. Yeah, those two I know. Mewtwo's first, Lugia's second. I think Entei's the third one, and Suicune and, maybe it's Suicune. I think it's Suicune and Celebi are the fourth one. Those are the only ones I've seen. As far as I know, Jim had to be trained to literally stand intense interrogation, pros just wear the suit. I believe it! Ron Perlman did something similar with Hellboy. When he was making the Hellboy films. He's a bit old now, but Entei's 3 and Celebi is forever. Okay, yeah. Couldn't remember the order. But yeah. And again, if Detective Pikachu counts, I saw that, but, you know. I would understand if you're like, that doesn't really count, per se. It's easily, in my opinion, the best video game movie ever made. Terrible adaptation of the source material, but it's a good video game movie. Pikachu's Vacation Adventure was the last one I remembered. That's a short at the beginning of one of them, isn't it? That's not even a proper film. My favorite detail about Pokemon that no one ever talks about is, like, you know how Meowth learned how to speak purely by, like, studying and practicing? That just means literally every single Pokemon has the ability to speak, but Meowth's the only one who bothered to try enough. Like, what the fuck? That guy tried hard? Yeah, okay, he was impressing a girl, and I get it, but still, not a single other goddamn Pokemon bothered to learn how to speak. Just Meowth. You have a soft spot for the Lugia one? Maybe say so. The guy in that had, like... I remember he had weird-ass hair, and, like, there was a promotional thing when that movie came out where they gave you a Mew card. And, like, the Mew card is in the film for some reason. He's, like, trying to capture Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres to complete his collection. And they all break free, and he just picks up a Mew card and says, I'll have to start over with this. And it's a fucking bullshit trading card with Mew on it. And I'm like, that's not much of a collection to start over with. That's kind of... Why the fuck would that be important in any regard? Other than that, you know, it came with the film. What Pokemon movie villain doesn't have weird hair? Mewtwo. Easy. Doesn't have any hair. Spiral Power! It's been a hot minute. Yeah, he's bald, exactly. This game is underrated. I mean, it's good. The biggest problem I have is that the boss fights fucking stomp my ass in. So I'm having to grind at the moment while listening to stream-friendly music and talk about inane bullshit. That's the best part. No, it's not, actually. Grinding in video games is awful. Cheating is based and grinding is cringe. But for some weird reason, I have a sense of pride about me where I want to, you know, go as much as I can without busting out Game Shark codes or whatever it is this thing uses. So we're trying it. God, we're all level 35. After all that, we're only... I want to get one more level on these assholes. boss kicking your ass grinding does suck. Oh, I like a challenge and overcoming the challenge, sure, but that's a problem. In a JRPG, the only way to overcome the challenge and get better is to grind a bunch of levels. Just tedious and bad. But, you know, you play at 400% and listen to lo-fi beats, and it's not as terrible as it could be. No one can say I've cheated yet. I'm not going for a speedrun record or anything, so, you know. Just boosting the speed of the game is saving everyone time. Really enjoying Lucario and Darkrai movies. Darkrai got a movie? I just got done saying all the legendaries got a movie. Sure, why not? I don't know if it was because... If you're biased because of the Pokemon spotlighted. Think about starting a Let's Play channel yourself. I mean, listen, the best time to start was like 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. You just gotta get started doing it. If you like it and it's for you, bravo. The content will reflect that, and you'll keep doing it for a decade, like I have. If it's not your thing, so you're out a couple hours. You're to watch an LP that makes you interested? If you were to watch an LP, what makes you interested? Oh, what would make me interested? Mainly it's the... To an extent, it's the game. That's what would, like, make me intrigued in the first place. Like, if it's a game I like, that's what makes me click on it if I don't know who the person is. Like, obviously, there's nothing the person can do if I don't know who they are that will make me click on it, other than just, it's a game I'm interested in. After that, it's really down to a matter of how much I like the style of the streamer or Let's Player. Which is to say, what I, in particular, like is, I don't go for these sort of over-the-top, constantly, I know, shocker, me. You couldn't tell. I don't go for the over-the-top reactions and constant, beratements and cuts and, doing the gamer voice, guys! We're here grinding away levels to get ready for Songy, that rat bastard. I don't go for that. I'm a much more laid-back sort of, What the fuck am I listening to? Quiet, you. Put you down a little bit. But no, the audience that I would like to have the most are people that look at me and say, he'd be good to put on in the background, and then completely forget about me. I get the views. They're not, you know, bombarding me with inane bullshit in the chat. No offense, chat. I love you. But yeah, my target demographic is for people to put me on in the background just as, you know, something to listen to. Good voice and person who's enjoyable to watch in choice of games. Well, yeah, Noki watches me out of pity, though, so. Hey guys, it's so-and-so here, and welcome back to the LP. I mean, I was like that for a while. But I've been doing this since 2011, so, you know. Sorry, the song is fucking... I just hear clips of it at times, and I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? Killer 7? Yeah, I want to play that one day. It's, I've already played it, I mean, I want to stream it one day. It's a trip. That game is wild. You plan on doing games you like that people don't talk about? There is... You can definitely, garner an audience by playing the niche games. I've noticed that, the games that do the best on my channel are the games people are like, I played that when I was a kid, type of games. So like this, Okage, Dark Cloud did very well, even though I hated that game. Klonoa did pretty well, all things considered. It was the Fantasy Reverie, so, you know, it didn't do as well as it could have. If I had played it before it came out, so that there was no Fantasy Reverie for people to look up, I probably would have done better, honestly. Favorite Yakuza-style game? What, you mean a beat-em-up? Oh, you mean the combat, Jeppo. Depends on the game. In Zero, I really like Breaker from Majima. Spin to win, baby. Slugger, yeah. What is it? Thug for Kiryu, the heavy style in that game. That's another good one. Don't even know the game's a request on the wheel. It's true. 7-9 specifically requests other games people have talked about. 7-9's actually probably the more... Not in terms of what he writes, but he's the more common type of viewer, which is he'll hear about a game that he's somewhat interested in, but rather than play it himself, he'll just make me play it. Which, honestly, that's kind of how I'm styling myself, so, you know, if I get viewers that way, more power to me. Heavy style for Kiryu is Beast. Yeah, Beast is good. Rush style is like, there's times where Rush is fucking disgusting, and it's completely busted. But Beast is just, excuse me, once you get it like leveled up and, you know, the ball rolling on Beast, God, it is so, it's so good. You just throw people at other people. The damage you do all around is so good. Although, I guess in Kiwami, Dragon is, you know, the best style, but, you know, because Tiger Drop, right? You can't... There's no beaten Tiger Drop. Any examples of Rush being overpowered? Maybe not so much overpowered, but, in Kiwami, the fight at the beginning against, Shimano, the big bald guy, who's like Majima's boss, that fight is pretty brutal unless you're using Rush, which is fast enough to kind of get out of the way of the guy. You can, like, dance around him, and it's a slow, you know, death by 1,000 cuts that you're delivering onto the guy, but, it's better than letting him wail on you and completely destroy you because you're too slow to do anything else in the other styles. Tokenlad's throwing people run. I mean, that's Beast style in Yakuza. I still can't decide. I might have to ask chat, but like, part of me wants to stream Kiwami 2 because I still need to play it for the just to get the achievements. But I can't decide if I want to stream it or not. Like, I go back and forth on it all the time. On the one hand, I want to take it at my own pace. On the other hand, you know, it'd be cool to stream the game, but I don't know how well it would do. I don't know if people give a shit. It's Kiwami 2, so you don't have the full story. But also it's Yakuza, so you don't need, like, the full backstory. It'd just be nice. Don't mind a little exaggeration here and there. Oh no, by all means, be yourself on stream. Don't, like, put on a persona is the thing. Obviously, you have a different mode for streaming and recording than when you do just day-to-day. But, no, don't, like, do a caricature of yourself or anything. I just know I'm not going to do streaming. That's fair. Streaming's not for everybody. Some people, don't like being live on camera like that. They prefer the safety of recording. Honestly, like, there is part of me that does, you know, on the days I don't use webcam, which aren't that many, God, it's so nice. There's a lot of pressure off. I don't have my lights on. I don't have to care about where my eyes are and what my face is doing. Majima Saga is cool. Majima Saga is very cool. It and Zero and Dead Souls are the only times you play as Majima, and it's a crime. Down for Yakuza streams. I'll think about it. Kiwami 2 is probably my second favorite, which is part of why I want to, like, share it with, you know, my friends on the stream. Look at this Yakuza game I like. It would be a while after this, because it's a longer game and I don't want to... I wouldn't mind a nice, you know, couple stream game after this one. Oh, finally, we're hitting level 36. You don't need to wear pants. Hey, look at this camera. I don't need to wear pants already, all right? I am. Got some sweet pajama pants on. But I don't need to. Just want to make that clear. Will you try to explain the story? I'll fill in the blanks if they come up, Kanochi. Like, you know, if somebody says, ah, look who it is, it's you, my old friend, I'll, like, you know, pause the game and be like, okay, so they know each other from, like, history class in high school or some shit. You need to wear pants. Yakuza Ham Heartbreak Unite factions. Yo, the Hamtaro squad, but in the Yakuza universe. It makes perfect sense. Boss is Dojima, and that's the extent to which I'm doing this bit. Be a real awkward if you weren't and someone requested the vampire dance. It's true. There are reasons I need to be wearing pants. Although at that point, I might do the bit where I'm like, okay, ready, here we go, and then turn my webcam off and be like, hey, look, I'm doing it. Aw, you couldn't see. That's weird anyway. Well, I redeemed it. Yeah, Majima and his crazy weirdos like him. Do you guys know Nick Cage is doing a Dracula movie? Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. But, like, one where he's actually a vampire. Not the film where he thinks he's turning into a vampire. He got a lot of shit about that for a while. They were like, look at this insane scene where Nicolas Cage is running down the street going, I'm a vampire. It's like, you know, the point of that film was the character went insane and thought he was a vampire when he wasn't, right? So, like, that's actually a really good movie. It's a decent film, and that scene in context works very well because the character's insane. But now he's actually a vampire, so, you know. Good on him, I guess. The movie's crazy. Yeah, I enjoyed it. But it's definitely a weird one. I respect Nick Cage in that he has enough money and clout to just do whatever the fuck he wants at this point. And he's doing it. What's it called? Vampire's Kiss? Yeah, I saw it years ago, but that sounds right. Favorite Nick Cage film, though, is definitely Raising Arizona. That is because the Coen brothers are good at making films, and by God, Raising Arizona is just a good film. I don't think there's a right answer for Nicolas Cage, like, best Nicolas Cage film. There's a couple wrong answers. Sorcerer's Apprentice is up there, but, you know, I don't think there's a right answer for it. I might just fucking with the magic. Because I'm going to leave the dungeon to get all my MP back anyway, so. Just use Madarame 1's magic to heal at this point. Haven't seen the Vamp movie in a while, that's why I was asking. Yeah. I mean, I think you're right. Vampire's Kiss sounds correct. Wild at Heart's a very good Nicolas Cage. I think I like Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass, yeah. It's not necessarily a Nicolas Cage film. He's like one of the top billed, right? Now, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, that's definitely not a Nicolas Cage film. He's in it. That's like Trivia 101. That was his first film. But he's just like the second fry cook in a restaurant or something. Does not count as a Nicolas Cage film. National Treasure 2. That is an example of an incorrect answer for favorite Nicolas Cage film. You're wrong, and you should feel bad if that is your answer. Everybody has to start somewhere. Yeah, but then he went and did National Treasure. I will also not take Con Air as a correct answer. I will take Snake Eyes, though, and Face Off, because those are just insane. And, you know, maybe you like insane films. Mandy. Mandy is one of his newer ones. That's another very good one. Totally acceptable as a correct answer. Ghost Rider. I forgot about Ghost Rider. It's really I think that's the noise ever... That's a review of Ghost Rider. Ugh. That is a full and comprehensive review of Ghost Rider. Face Off. Face Off's just fun. Face Off is just stupid fun. Any John Woo film is just stupid fun. That's one I definitely want to stream. I think about it every time he shows up in chat. There's a chatter who shows up for this game sometimes named Inspector Tequila, which is a reference to, I think the game is called like Hard Boiled or Hardline or something like that. And it is the sequel to a movie starring Chow Yun-fat, directed by John Woo. And it's... The game is just it's a stupid plot, doesn't make any sense. The characters are ridiculous. But there's a mechanic where you jump through the air in slow motion and doves explode out from behind you. It's so much fun. It's just like a dumb, fun shooter. Pig's a good one. Oh, yeah, that's the one about the truffle pig, right? Family Man, Gone in 6 Seconds, and Face Off. Oh, we're all level 36. All right, so let's... let us get out of here. I need a door of light. I can't use a door of light. Do I have to walk my ass out of here? Can I walk my ass out of here? It's gonna be real embarrassing if I can't. I can equip, though, the, instead of the life armband, I can equip the good luck bell. But alright, we can bring it back. I gotta get out of here. Whoops. Gotta fix the stream now. I gotta get out of here and, heal up. And I would prefer to get out of here and heal up without, you know, resetting the game and losing all that progress I just made grinding. And bring the audio back. There we go. But yeah, I heard about Pig. That was an interesting one. Or an interesting sounding one, rather. Save here. Really hoping I can just leave the dungeon by walking back. They did say, "Are you ready?" and made it seem like there was a point of no return. So I might not be able to leave. Which would be real fucking sad if that were true. I also don't remember how to get back, so that's a little embarrassing. Actually, here's what we're gonna do once I'm done with this fight. I dropped a save state right before the beginning of this, or right at the beginning of this dungeon. I'm gonna make another save state right here. We'll load that shit up, see if I can leave. If I can't, well, shit. I'll heal up with as many items as I can and we'll fight this guy. If I can leave, well then I'll make my way back. Easy. Pig's Nicolas Cage version of John Wick. He's a farmer instead of his dead dog. His pig got kidnapped. Yeah, that sounds about right. You can't leave till you beat Songi. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. That's super lame. All right, boys. We gotta try and heal up as best we can, then see if we can beat Songi. If we can, great. If we can't, I bet the Game Shark codes exist somewhere online, right? It's the internet. It's 2023. Everything exists online. All right. Healing fruit. Just pop that a bunch. Magic fruit. I got 3. That's the best we're gonna get. you can do it. I don't believe you, but, you know. I appreciate the faith. But yeah, as long as chat isn't against it, I'd be willing to stream Yakuza 2. I think that'd be fun. There's a reason it's my second favorite. It's very good. The other thing is, it's entirely in Japanese, so while I strive to be like the guy you put on in the background, when the game is entirely in Japanese, I feel like that's not as feasible, because it's nice to have a sort of preliminary understanding of what's going on in a video game. And if the whole game's in Japanese, you're probably gonna lack that to an extent. Too bad you can't skip this part. I can mash through it. Those games are crazy fun, yeah. 2 has, I think, easily the most, well, probably the most memorable villain of the Yakuza series is in 2. Kuze from 0 is pretty memorable because you fight him like 5 times in that game. I guess if you count Nishiki from 1. Hard to forget about Nishiki. But yeah, like, fucking John, or not even John Wick, Albert Wesker from 3. Like, who fucking cares about that guy? Whatever his name was. Alrighty, how do I want to start this? I mean, I might as well... Oh, wait, I've got a, hold on. I got a speed elixir I can pop. Use that on... me. Why not? You spirit up, and you... Do I have any other elixirs? I do not, I don't think. And of course, those guys that we're fighting didn't drop a single goddamn item. Yeah, Nishikiyama. Referred to as Nishiki by the majority of the characters, just, you know, because it's a shorter version of his name. Well, I was gonna say, let's see if those levels made a difference, and... Doc Fang King says hi. Good for him. Alright. And hey, guess what? You immediately need to, be healed. Let's go with Vera. On Xbox? Well, I mean... I'm not on Xbox, if you can believe it. I'm playing this on my perfectly won PlayStation 1. Put Scott Steiner in a Persona game. You'd need Scott Steiner's likeness, and I mean, he'd probably give it, but... Knowing the WWE, they somehow own Scott Steiner's likeness, so... As a navigator, that would be the worst. I still say shooting a spear through a man like that should, you know, just kill him immediately. I was online 2 hours ago. It's true! I was playing Vampire Survivor. Fun game, Vampire Survivor. And it's on Game Pass, so it's basically free. Place Futaba with Scott Steiner mod for Persona 5R. I mean, hey, it's on Windows now, so you can put in any mods you want. I wonder what the mod scene for Persona 5 looks like. I'm hoping it's not creepy. I'm hoping the mod scene is just, you know, like, they make the game easier. Knowing my luck, it is definitely creepy, though, so. Back to Ghost Rider, yeah. Speaking of Ghost Rider. Learn Steiner maths from Maxing's Confidant. The best of today on the site is less nudity. The best mod on Nexus mods is less nudity. Where's the nudity in that? I guess there are a couple personas that restored status and AP. Not bad from a healing spell. I guess some of the personas are a little bit risque. Yeah, there's some... Cool. One hit, huh? Or one attack. Hey, so, unrelated, I'm just gonna... What does this game use? Does it use Game Shark, or is it... Do you think it's a, I think it's more of a Game Genie type of thing. Asking for a friend, no reason. Game Shark, cool. I had to stop to remember the name of this game for a second. I like sharks. Good for you, 7-9. Game time 0. Why the fuck did... Wow, really? Again with this? Boy. I spent how long leveling up, and he's just... Yeah, I'm doing worse. There's a Kiwami run tomorrow at AGDQ. Is it Froob? No. Oh. I was gonna say, Froob's a popular runner of those games. But yeah, I've seen the Yakuza speedruns. They're surprisingly, some of them are pretty easy to speedrun. And then there's Yakuza 4, which is like a 50-50 chance, and if you get it right, then your game takes 4 hours less than, you know, if you get it wrong. New Game Plus? Well, that makes sense. You get the golden gun that way and shit. There's a walk through walls hack? Crazy. Not that I don't. X4 is hard to run. The RNG in 4 is insane. I'm not seeing a max level code, I'll be honest. I see some unlimited HP and MP, which would certainly make it faster. But, not seeing RNG for what? I'm not sure. I've just heard Froob talk about it. He said that in Yakuza 4, there's, towards the late game, there's some very brutal RNG that just ruins a run if you get it wrong. This is the White Rock, of course. Have all moves. Oh, okay, have all moves. Perfectly Legal PS1 has cheats programmed into it. Does it? I assumed you had to add them. Where would that be in? Oh, cheats. Cheat manager. Using cheats can have unpredictable... Don't fucking... Shut up. Oh, hey, look at that! Wow, Duck Station's great! Boy, let's just turn these shits on. Delightful. AP fixed. MP fixed. Nice. Fast level up, yeah. You know what? Let's just throw these on, too. Why not? Level 99 for these guys applies after battle. Yeah. Looks good. Cool. Awesome. Duck Station. Beautiful. Good stuff. Ahem. MP fixed to 900. If it's unlimited, who cares? Like a dragon's very hard to run. Well, yeah, it's a JRPG, not a beat 'em up. That's inherently going to make it much harder to run. There's late game fights and such that would make a speedrun difficult. Yeah. Just A, it's an RPG, so combat's vastly slower. But, again, it's another one where if you know what you're doing, like, the Tendo fight at the end, where he has an insta-kill move, you can survive that if you have, you know, a high enough rank in Hero, which I didn't know going into it, so I had to perfect block that attack. Tendo, if you're not ready for it, the Majima-Saijima fight is pretty brutal, Jeppo. If that fight, that's, I think, the first time I, like, game overed in that. Yeah, you had to grind. They put a fucking battle arena in that town for you to grind. They know there's the difficulty spikes a bit at that point. It was fun because it was mostly sub-story. The sub-stories in Yakuza are brilliant. That's the other thing. If I do play Yakuza on stream, and it sounds like you guys are fine if I do, I don't know how much of the sub-stories I would do, because they're wacky good fun and everyone loves them, but it is also optional, and, you know, I would be making the game last longer at that point. But, I mean, if everyone's having fun, it's a moot point anyway, so... I'll probably slide Yakuza 2 into the to-do list. You have to one-on-one Kiryu fight? Oh yeah, that one was rough too. Did you do all arts? Nah, I don't care. I don't care about all arts, I just care about beating this game. Hey, wow, crazy, we're level 99. Perfectly normal, legal version of my PlayStation 1. Let's go fight him. Let's go fight this guy, huh? I feel like it's gonna be way easier this time. Sub-stories give you EXP in Kiwami too. I mean, they do in Kiwami as well, but, you know, they are definitely optional is the point. And it's like, you know, some of them are just... Well, okay. Mainly what I'm thinking is, like, yeah, I'm not going to do Pocket Circuit or Mahjong on stream, alright? Because I'm also going to complete it. I'm a Yakuza completionist. I've played 0, 1, and Like a Dragon and have achievements in all of them. Another reason I'm stalling on 2 is because when I beat it, that means 3 is up next, and, you know, I kind of want to dive in front of a truck before I do that. Use Horn instead of Orb. Ah, no, good call. Although with unlimited health, I don't think it matters, Tim. But yeah, there's some sub-stories I just won't do. Like, I might start Pocket Circuit just so you can see the characters in it, but I'm not going to do Pocket Circuit on stream. Not gonna do Mahjong. Not gonna do, I might do Cabaret, I guess. I'm not gonna do Majima Construction, because I suck shit at that. I'm gonna follow a guide to do that, and that will be that. There's guides online. I'm gonna get the DLC that makes that stupid easy. Majima Construction is, like, real-time strategy, and I hate it. Garbage. Awful. Kiwami 2 doesn't have Pocket Circuit? Oh, well. Well, I might do Cabaret, just because my wife likes Cabaret. And, you know, you gotta appease the wife. But, yeah, I'm not gonna do Majima Construction, I'm not doing Mahjong, I'm not doing, the arcade games I probably might look at, but I'm not gonna, you know, get the high scores on stream. There's the completion. I'm not gonna do the completion on stream, let me put it that way. Anyway, boy, can just Spirit, I imagine, and, go for our... Oh, RIP is maxed, I forgot, excuse me. Just do our main moves. Or sorry, our spirit bars are maxed at 99. There's a well, yeah, there's the introduction to it, the mandatory one, but I'm not gonna bother after that. Silly me, I forgot we're level 99, infinite MP. MP, yes! But man, the spells take so fucking long is the problem. Let's see how rough this is for the boss. Alright, everyone, get him! Where was my attack art? Where's my miracle arts? Oh, weird. My miracle arts aren't showing up. An artless run. Yeah, apparently. Want me to the arcade games, they're newer. Oh, God. Poyo, Poyo. Oh. AP wasn't 100. Oh, well, that'll do it. That would do it. And Virtua Fighter 5. Ugh. I'm told Kiwami 2 isn't as bad a completion as, like, 0 and 1, so that's nice, but... Man, oh man, am I not looking forward to 3, 4, and 5. 4 apparently isn't too bad, but 5 is a crime. And here I am planning on doing it. You don't have 100 yet, so just, I mean, yeah, just Kinmora, why not? AP cheat messes up. I don't think I turned on max AP or anything. I think I accidentally left that one off. Even from the game chart cheek, it messes up? Oh, okay. Well, there it is. Hello, it's me, Kimoro. So, Tim, now that I'm cheating, how much of the game is left after I beat this guy, like, time-wise? Because I don't think I can justify another stream of this, so I might just, you know, finish this up here today. Only did 1,800. One boss left. Yeah, but, like, how quick is it to get to him running around in the Bio Castle? Not long, really? Alright. Guess we're wrapping this up today, then. What will I play tomorrow? I'm looking forward to it. It's probably down at Yakuza, since that isn't on the wheel. If you go 400 times. Well, I mean, I assume it's a maze, right? Like, the final dungeon is a maze? Surely there's no way they're just gonna, you know, let me run in there and I know where I'm going. Oberton length stream. Wish I could remember that stream. I was drunk. Son of Frontiers boosted again. Fair enough. I'd be slightly wearing stream point. Tim, one boss left, so not... no, certainly can't justify another stream here. I'm just sort of getting an ETA for how much more there is here. There is something still funny to me about just hitting him over and over again. At least 10 seconds more. You know what? I believe you. I fully believe you. Only gets confusing when you get to the Blood River. Well, hold on while this is happening. Cheats. Cheat manager. Let's turn off... Is it here? Evil medallion accessory and inventory. Well, I'll be damned. Fixed HP. There isn't a no encounter one? I thought I saw on the website there was like a no encounter one. I'm getting gold. Oh, yeah. Thought there was a way to turn off that. Well, there isn't a way to turn off encounters. Turn that one on? Sure, I'll turn that one on. On at 4K in menu and beginning after battle. If you heal in battle, you return to the original max HP. Okay, sure. Don't know why that's a cheat. Fast level ups, MP, AP, fix it. Yeah, that's... Hoped there was a no encounter cheat. Even Medallion lowers encounters? Oh, rad. Does it stack with the bell? Because that would be sweet if it did. Thumbs champ points. Nice. Alright. Didn't realize Yakuza was well-liked enough that people were like, yeah, no, play it. It's one I've been meaning to get around to playing, but I've been ho-humming and hem-hawing on. So yeah, I'll bump it up. When I feel like we've had a... It's a longer game, but at the very least it's not, you know, a JRPG like this. It's a run around beating people up, so, you know, maybe after a bit of break from JRPG Town here, we can look into Yakuza. We're not playing Squeak Squad. We have played Squeak Squad already, for the love of God. This guy, I swear. Even cheating, he has too much health. Crazy. Animal Sherlock Holmes. Are you referring to Frog Detective or Lord Winklebottom? Finally get a fourth party member. Now, this is back in the day when a party meant 3 people. And only 3 people. Hey, we did it! In a perfectly non-cheaty way. Just don't watch any of the... Start the stream here, YouTube. No, the Raseru is separating from my body! Look at me, Madarame. How pitiful I am. I look a bit like Akuma from Street Fighter. Even with the power of Raseru, I couldn't defeat... blah. What the fuck is he doing? What's wrong? Arr, my body, it hurts, I can't take it. Seirukai is a world of intolerant and... Oh, intolerant of, excuse me. I was like, it's an intolerant world, what? Of the presence of ordinary human beings. Now that he has lost his Seiru, Songi will return to nothingness. Wow, sucks to be him. The pain's unbearable, you're my friend, help me! I don't think we can at this point, even if I wanted to. Can't we do something for him? Sorry, but he can no longer exist in the Seirukai. Ah! Curse all you Seiru! Is this all your powers can do? Madarame, you're next! Seiru and Rasu, they're all the same. They're all useless. Good for nothing Seiru. Ha ha ha! Well, that was rough. Dude fucking disintegrated. Get his raw Seiru egg? Wow! I'm not doing that. Songi! He can die in hell for all I care. Look at him vibrate uncontrollably. I hear he's a good kid, though. Seirukai Thanos snap. I mean, the Thanos snap was, like, painless, right? Except if you happen to be in an airplane where a pilot got snapped away. Terra, let's give life to the great Genesis tree. Hari comes back. Hari. Oh, the baby! Yeah. Or Spider-Man. Oh, yeah, he didn't feel good, did he? I guess the Thanos snap did cause you pain. I also don't care about the babies. I care about beating this game. It's no use, Madarame. The Great Genesis Tree is too weak to be revived. Like, on my own, maybe I'd do it, but on stream, I want this game done. I mean, the Great Genesis Tree is gonna die. Boy, it sure seems like it. Look! Seirukai's sky, it's changing. The clouds just spell out, fuck you. Terra! Wow, Terra's super helpful right now. The Raseru growing weaker. The Great Genesis Tree is almost dead. Hug the tree. Are our lives to expire with the Seirukai? Madarame, let's pray. Is this whole game a metaphor for faith-based healing? Fuck! God damn it! I've been tricked. Damn your Christian propaganda. Yep, that sounds like Christian propaganda. Son of a bitch. Daraseru, Terra, and Ozma, and Meta, and us too. We'll all die, please come back to life. I will say, of the games on the list, I don't know if there is a, like, proper JRPG on there. I do know I want to play Earthbound on stream at some point, which is... Yeah, Earthbound's a JRPG, I guess, but it's very different from your average JRPG. Heard that Spidey was not feel well. Yeah, because he had the spider... Oh, the spider sense, and he was sussing his death or something. That sounds like a lot of explanation for something that doesn't need... It's not it, so... Probably just coulda let it lie it, I don't feel good. And not analyzed it or anything. Great Genesis Tree, hear our prayers. This is just the plot of that one Dragon Ball Z movie where they plant the tree. Turles or whatever. Definitely not one of the better Dragon Ball villains. The only interesting thing about him is that he looked exactly like Goku for no reason. Look, the babies. Goku Black. No, not him. Not that one. Look. SS Rose. 3 faces of the past, the present, and the future shall now teach you the flow of time. I'm Jesus. Look at me T-pose for dominance. Hey, what's up? Did I tell you someday we'd meet at an unlikely place? Yeah, I thought it was gonna be at, like, you know, Madarame over here's bachelor party. Unlikely, because no one's ever loving that guy. Ha ha! Sorry, you're very unlikable. Ari! Not saying I follow the idea, but it's a theory I've heard as to why he wasn't feeling well after the snap. It just doesn't, I don't think that needs a theory at all. It's a good scene, just let it be. Don't analyze it with like, it was a spider scent. No one cares, shut up. Just let the scene be good. I'm not saying it to you, Arg, I'm saying it in general. I like how Hari exists, I like how Hari exists there with no Raseru. Well, he's a god baby thing. He disappeared on Earth below Octam. The god of time, Rem, also known as Teague. The prophecies of Rem, they are the words of Teague. Yeah, but Teague is words, so what does that mean? Spirit of Teague that resides in this body has given us words that transcend time. Our bodies have died, but the death of our bodies has given our souls immortality. Oh, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like Teague, our spirits are now beings that transcend time. Brave Raseru, the will of Teague will show you the path you must take. It's our mission to carry out the will of Teague. This Teague guy seems really powerful, but not, like, powerful enough to fucking flick Songi in the face and tell him to go away or anything. You had to let us do that. They're just in uncontrollable pain. Yeah, no, they're here. They're just in screaming pain, and they'll be dissolved any second now. The Great Genesis Tree is fated to die, and we cannot reverse that. Teague was God. Yeah, so why didn't you just fucking flick Songi in the face and tell him to go away? But the Seirukai. Inspector Tequila. Yeah. Wow. How'd you get the T-posing baby in emote form? Because you nailed it. All we can do is give the last of the shining power to nurture the life of the Genesis tree. Basically, any other god who tasks people to do unnecessary work, they could have done in 2 seconds. It's true. A lot of times, it's like, hey, God, how come you couldn't have stepped in and done this? And it's like, shut up, you. At least in Zelda, they keep saying you have to prove your worth, which seems a little bit, you know. There's a reason the gods aren't doing it, but it's not a good one. It's like, prove your worth to wield the Master Sword. And it's like, do you want Ganon dead or not? Why do I have to prove my worth to get this fucking thing? Give me the damn sword. God can't interfere with humans. Yeah, but they do all the time. That's the we shouldn't meddle. Yeah, but then you do anyway. You're not fooling anyone with that argument. He's like the children from Akira. What, they have sweet motorcycles? Are we touching the tree or what? No, the babies are touching the tree. We're just hanging back. This tree is too important. It has to be touched by the babies. Can't interfere with the stream since he's the god. That's true. I was going to say I have no power over what I stream, but if it's a game I want to play, I absolutely do have power over it. I ignore everything and play that game. All of our power has entered the tree. Now we shall attain complete nothingness. But fate and your will are one and the same. Make your own fate with your own hands. Goodbye, Rasiru heroes. Whee! Yahoo! Ah! That one didn't like the experience as much. The other two were all about it. That guy, less than a fan. Yeah, the Greek gods interfered all the time. Madarame! Terra, are you alright? You don't have to worry about me, Madarame. Worry about the great tree. I mean, it seems fine. Let's give the Rasiru the power of the tree. Mainly Zeus, and he's a dick. That's fair, yeah. Although, like, I don't know, Poseidon was interfering with people's shit all the time as well. Athena, Ares, all the time. Those guys were just Legaia and Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie. Great, now I gotta go find them in a damn river. Ugh, or a lake, excuse me. One of them's gonna be a complete bitch and run away from me every time I find him. You know how many Ultra Balls I wasted on that jerk? Too many. Mesprit and, what was the other one? Cresselis? Those fucks. The fleeing legendaries. But we must hurry. Hari gave the Great Genesis Tree life, but I don't know how long that life force will last. Tree in the human worlds are linked to the Serukai who must go to Rin Elm. Zeus didn't put his dick in people. The other gods and goddesses wouldn't have done anything. Well, they wouldn't have been born, eh? Well, I mean, I guess they would have been born, but like, you know, Hercules, Perseus, Theseus, none of them would have been born. I must catch everything in a basic Pokeball. So many, many, many Pokeballs used. Yeah, I bet. What about Premier Balls? What are your thoughts on them? Alright, we're here. Madarame's home. Only basic Pokeballs. That's dedication. You don't like the appearance of any others? Really, not a single other one. How do you feel about the Safari Ball, then, given, you know, the requirements about it? You don't see the Safari Zone anymore, but, you know, back in the day. Is this Mount Rakura? Rin Elm's Genesis Tree is dead, so we came here. What is the next closest? So, I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry to Rim Elm. Does she say anything if we go back to the cave she was raised in? Or can we, like, find the corpse of her wolf mom in a really dark scene? That would be weird. Try touching the tree now. Alright, let me save first. No. Nothing. Can't do shit. Well, then I'm off. Oh, I need to, Need to equip the thing, right? This thing. By the way, Tequila, I don't know if you came in late. We're definitely cheating. Oh, I can dwarf late. Good call. We're using my perfectly legal Game Genie that my uncle at Sega gave me to hack the game so that I can beat it today. Find everything wrong with that sentence. Trick question. Everything is wrong with that sentence. Head to Rim Elm. Add the bell. I think the bell's already on. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure the bell's already on. Yeah, good luck, Bell, in the evil medallion. Took it off to grind. I put it back on. Obviously, I needed it for the boss fight. I don't know why I'm bothering to save. Good old silence. Madarame, are you alright? I understand how you feel, even if we defeat Juggernaut. Your family and fellow villagers may not return to normal. Well, I mean, they're not going to return to normal standing around here. Madarame. I understand how you feel, Madarame. So I'll wait for you. I'll wait until you feel this is ready. I'll wait until you're ready to fight Juggernaut. What do you mean you'll wait? We're going right now. What? You alright now? You're alright, aren't you? Yeah. Thanks for giving me 5 seconds. I appreciate it. Really let me get my life together. We have made many miracles happen. So, you're not alone. Everything we did together, everything we are going to do, it will never, ever, ever be undone. Well, that sounds definitive and rather loaded. That's why. I wonder that's why. How much is left? One boss fight. And a dungeon that is apparently not that long, so. Is Dickory sacrificing to a tree next? Well, obviously it's going to be Court. Boy, Songi was a real ass. I mean, he was fun to watch, I guess. He was having a great time. But man, what an asshole that guy was. Court's your standard, oh, I'm so much better than you. Songi was like, fuck you, you idiot. I'm better than you. He was refreshing as a villain, actually, in a JRPG. It's fun to watch. Now's the time to bring forth the power of the Great Genesis Tree. We spinning the wheel? Certainly are. Madarame, are you prepared? Yes. I'm using cheat codes, you fool. Juggernaut's weak spot is on the inside. Ah, so we need to get vored by him. Got it. Cut opening and... Hey, alright, sure. I was only half kidding, but okay, let's get in there. Everyone lube yourselves up. We're getting vored, baby. It's the Great Mega Drive tree. Well, that's only in the PAL regions, right? The Great Master System tree. We're touching him from the inside. It sounds like it. So, is that it? Are we going to enter the Juggernaut's body through his mouth? You would prefer the other way? Sure seems that way. Brace yourselves. It's going to be a wild ride. Mr. Bones! I hate that ride. There's nothing wild about it. Ah, his mouth looks like a sphincter. Ugh. Gross. Alright, so how do we get through this? Well, so far it's self-explanatory. Why does he have stairs inside of him? That's weird. Also, what was it with Japan and having levels that took place inside of monsters? They really liked doing that. Happened a lot. Got swallowed by a giant thing, now you're in the inside of a level. Happened in Devil May Cry 3. Right, eaten by that giant sky whale or some shit after we rode a motorcycle up a clock tower. Gizams, eh? Why am... Oh, right, I have the evil thing on. I was like, why am I raging? What? One hit? I'm not sure this item's worth it, guy. This is where you get the best weapon and armor. Well, I mean, I have infinite health, so it doesn't matter too much. Build a city in here to replace Clam City. No, see, this happened on top of Rim Elm 7-9. There's already a city here. That's the problem. Yeah, this evil medallion seems like it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Hit him once. Yeah, we're 2 steps ahead. Yeah, I don't even get a chance to select attack with him. Well, now he's hitting him. That's more like it. Jesus. Alright, calm down. Holy, 14,000! Jesus. Alright, I take it back. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. 2K. Yeah, you know, give or take an additional 12K. Whoops. Nice maze thus far. Well, Tim did say it was pretty straightforward until you get to the Blood River, which, you know... Boy, there's a fucking sentence you love to hear, right? It's easy until the Blood River. Oh, good. Orb level 3. Wow. Noki would go fucking feral if she saw this. 3 orbs lined up, ripe for the pondering. Amazing. I like the idea that Noki going feral is her pondering. Feral and pondering are not 2 words that are generally closely associated with each other. But I'd like to see it. She can see it as she lurks. Well, she ponders now. There's orbs on screen, it's not lurking, it's pondering. You're killing them though. Well, I have to! Game won't let me I guess I could have run away from them, but I mean, I gotta kill them. They're blocking my way. Tim, I don't like how the answer to whose side you're on, your answer's always whatever side you're not on. Don't appreciate it, to be honest with you. It's not like you were Seiru hunting. Yeah, that's fair. 3 Novas? Oh, man. I'll just run then, yeah. Great job, Madarame. You did a great job running away there. Chest, feed it bread. No, that was only the monk chests. Could not escape. Can I run away? Can I run away? Maybe I can't. Couple games behind on that one. Maybe a game behind. We've been here a while. I don't remember what we played before this. Was it Pokemon Violet? I feel like there was a game before this one. That wasn't Pokemon Violet. I mean, Lord Winklebottom, but that doesn't count. Yeah. Maybe we've just been here for so long. Who can say? There was a game before this. Oh, God, what was it? Oh, Rase Root Plate. I'll assume that's his best armor. I'll also assume it doesn't matter since, you know, unlimited health. Wind Waker, of course. Streamer's Choice, how could I forget? Next Streamer's Choice is going to be Super Paper Mario, because it's a game I've always wanted to... I never beat it as a kid. It's one I've always wanted to go back and play. Since, it's supposed to be very good. There's also a Pokemon Stadium. That was for my birthday, though. That was a one-off. Thousand Year Door? I played Thousand Year Door already, ages ago on the stream. Admittedly, it wasn't a great playthrough of that game. The emulator I was using was a bit out of date, so it was kind of scuffed. But, maybe way down the line I could do it? Get up and move? Oh, for God's sakes. Another thing to catch on YouTube. Like, maybe way into the future I could revisit Thousand Year Door. I like how we're at the end of the fucking game, end of the stream, and Tim is like, how can I draw this out? Let's make him get up and move. And I already worked out today. Tell you what, instead of getting up and moving, let's just lift this weight 10 times. Good old shoulders popping. Don't know if that was heard on mic, but it was loud. 9, 10. I do have pants on. 45-pound weight. There you go. Oh, hey. Blood Lake. Do I wish to dive into the... I mean, I guess. I ain't going anywhere unless I do. Alright, cool. Crimson Book! Viguro? I'm in an intestinal tract. Well, I am in the guy's body. Vulture Blade. They do have cool names for their arts. Some of them are a little on the nose, you know, Cross Kick. Not exactly a cool name like Vulture Blade or Pyro Pummel. But, you know, it works. You jam into the beats. The slow jams. The somber sounds of being digested. Hey there, it's Tokenlad here at the inside of a horrific monster lounge jazz bar. Right now you're hearing the beautiful sounds of being digested on the snare drums. Hey, how you doing? Gonna kick it off to my man Mike there over at the drinks counter. I like the idea of a lounge bar hanging out inside of a monster's stomach. That would have improved Pinocchio. He and Geppetto show up inside the whale. What's this? A lounge singer. So, you boys got eaten by a whale. Haha, sounds like a whale with a tail. Why don't you pull up a chair and tell me all about it right after this performance by our next singer. Would love that. Also, unrelated, I've just thought of the most annoying D&D character. Sorry, all my players. Obviously, he's a boss fight. Attaboy, Nathan. Game? Alright, game doesn't like that room. Gonna save right there. That seemed, suspect. Want to try that again? Okay. Well. Chad, I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Alright, an idea. We're gonna reset real quick. Because I did just save right there, so I can reset, no problem. We're gonna try this. Instead of... Uh-oh. Game? You want to load, or...? Uh-oh. Alright, give me a hot minute here. We're gonna troubleshoot for a second. We got eaten, but just something happened. I'm gonna try loading this back up. Fresh boot. Don't load the state. Okay, let's try it without the, let's turn the saves off, or the cheats off, because it did say that would result potentially in, good old-fashioned, instability, right? So let's just turn them all off. Try a fresh boot that way. Was that what blind people see? Yeah! Fresh boot. Alright. That's progress. We have progress. Boy, they weren't kidding when they said those cheats could make the game unstable. They were, they did not understate that. Just gonna continue in slot 1. Don't have eaten my save, otherwise, game's probably over. Let's get through that room, because it seems like the game really doesn't like that room. How's the equipment looking? I still have the evil medallions, so that's fun. Well, it's working now. I guess I'll turn them back on later. Madarame, is that you? Yes. I mean it, Madarame. You must get out of here. This is a hellish place. What do you mean? Please help us. Save us from this pain. It's a lost grail. Well, that was weird. I wonder what cheat was doing that. Madarame, it's you, and Madarame, and Madarame. Maya, are you alright? Who cares? Where's May? Don't worry, I've still got some fight left in me. Just hang in there, we'll save you, I promise. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Maya! Come on, let's go. It's time to take out Juggernaut for good. Hang in there, Maya, we'll get Juggernaut. Let's not look at the kid who looks like he's bleeding from his eyes over there. Ooh, Raseru boots. He's turning into a tree monster? What's happening? Oh, it's my sister over there. My weirdly busty sister. I've been looking for you, May. Did you figure it out? I mean, it's working. I just turned the cheats off because it made the game unstable. I'll probably turn them back on when I'm out of this room. Although I'll save state, I imagine. I knew you would come, Madarame. I'll at least turn the health and magic ones back on. Don't look at me. I must look horrible. Don't look at me. I look awful. That's not true. You look the same. Just, well... You're so sweet, Madarame. Thank you so much. And I told myself I wouldn't cry. I told myself I'd be strong. Hang in there, May. We'll finish off Juggernaut and rescue everyone. Wait, Madarame, take this with you. Is it new clothes? I'm gonna feel real bad if it's new clothes. Oh, it's... Okay, phew! Yo, how much you think I could fucking sell that for? You thinking like 500 bucks, or... Just saying, you know... I'm so scared! Am I going to die? Tell me I'm gonna die like this. No, of course not. You were trying to make me feel better. It's Nene, our sister. I don't know who the fuck you are. Bye. I got time to talk to everybody here. What do you think? I'm made of clocks? Don't worry about me. I'm alive. What's more important is, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna say, destroy Juggernaut. I see. I'm sure you can do it. Take this with you. Oh, sweet. I'm so proud of you. Who the fuck is Val? I may have a 3. Yeah, you know, I thought he had a mustache for a while, but whenever his mouth is open, it just looks like he has a mustache. It's very weird. Oh, he's my dad? Huh. You know, that water could have come in handy way earlier in the game, I'm just saying. Way to be stingy about it, though, old man. Is the guy we skipped pester him for free stuff? He'll be fine. That was probably like Frisky Joe who just wants to borrow $500 from us, actually. Even in this state. Better that we just left him. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna real quick save state here for no reason. And I'm gonna turn cheats back on. Surely it'll be fine, right? It definitely won't bite me in the ass. I mean, that's probably all I need, right? Just these equipped. Because I've already saved the game, so just give me infinite everything. You're now in the lungs! Oh, good. The most important part of the body. It's like the brains of the chest. Yeah, see, game runs fine now. Just didn't like that room where pillars came up out of the ground, I guess. Not entirely sure why it threw a fit at that. Thongs? What? What? Excuse me? Yo, the Roseru are kinky. Good for them, I guess. Weird that they put this in here, but yeah. Oh, is it armor? Yeah, of course it is. Mom, I swear I need this thong. It's armor. Don't worry about it. Putting them on or what? I suppose. For Madarame, do I put on the Ross? I guess it does change how they look, the armor. Might be worth putting some of the Roseru armor on. I got like a shield and a chest plate for Roseru stuff. It'd be funny if the thong was for the monk. Like it's just a Speedo. Comes out looking like Borat in the Mankini. Yeah, I got the boots. The boots, I imagine, are for girl Madarame, because she has all the kicks, right? Yo, he knows Guillotine? How many fucking Pokemon attacks does he know? He's got Iron Head, Thunder Punch, Guillotine. It's not a great moveset, but man. Dude's fucking stacked. Alright, just because it does change, you know, the aesthetic of the fight. Let's see what armors we can equip. He gets the boots, sure. She gets... best equipment is the shoes, yeah. And lo and behold, he gets the thong. He gets the plate and the thong. Oh! It's like a flip-flop, that kind of thong. Because it's got the... Yeah, it's got... Okay, right. That kind. I know of what you speak. Oh, and the blade. There you go. Got the best weapon, I wager. Gilliams, Jesus Christ. The 3 chests there are the weapons. Well, I mean, the weapons would speed things up, I suppose, but, you know, at the end of the day, with infinite health and MP, it doesn't really matter if I have the best weapon or not. I can't lose. How is it at level 100 or 99 or whatever? These things are still faster than one of my characters. Maybe the final boss is not a damage thing. Gotta show me cool combos, please. Don't bring that evil into this house. Saga Frontier. Ugh. Never forget. What a fucking game. What a journey. What an insane, awful journey that was. Roseru Blade. Later. Alright, we're there. Maybe. Save right here. With my perfectly legal copy of the game that I definitely earned everything in. Do I have to squash both of these? What are we doing here? Aha! There we go. Jump on both. Well, I was trying to, but they kept resetting. Damn things. Hey! I feel a breeze! Well, don't think about it too much. What's that? Wah! Time to dive. What's wrong, Madarame? What are you shouting about? Holy! Why did he pick now to drink Kool-Aid? Oh, God. You! Are you alright, Madarame? Please, don't let go. Maybe a hold with both hands. Just a thought. Can't get a good grip. We're slipping. That's blood. No, it's Kool-Aid. Man's a big fan. Wee! Indeed. Game. Okay. Yeah, they weren't wrong. They weren't wrong. Hey, drink Kool-Aid with no hands? Well, most people drink it with their mouths, so just gotta say. If you're drinking Kool-Aid with your hands, that is is incorrect. It doesn't like even booting up with the cheats on. It's very weird. And reset again. Stream features a lot of this intro. And it's still so good. Could listen to that for 10 hours a day. So infinite health and MP messes with the game. Seems like it. Certain rooms really don't like it. 5 times now. Yeah. Maybe I'll just leave it off. I'm starting a fight with 999. I'm sorry, 9,999 health and 999 MP. I'll probably be fine. If it is an issue, I can turn it on mid-fight. The game clearly doesn't mind them during a fight. It's mainly, you know, in certain rooms. Oh god, this again. There we go. Did it crash again? Yep, faded to black and didn't fade back in. But hey, we're nearly done. We get to see the Kool-Aid fountain again. Man's drinking a lot of Kool-Aid. There we go. That's more like it. Watch out for Doomsday. Where is this damn boss? This has got to be it, right? This is his heart. Fucking Court's gonna crawl out of there and be like, blah, I fused with the beast. What are you going? Where are you to think you're going on your own? Jugger Court. Ah, of course. Madarame, we have to follow Madarame. That sounds like a plan, Madarame. Yep, there he is. He really is just wannabe Sephiroth, it seems. Like, that's very, like, already he was a little, but that's very Sephiroth by the end of Final Fantasy. My brother, he's alive! Just as Songi said, Court is fused with Juggernaut and is alive, but how horrifying and bizarre. He couldn't be human anymore. No, stop it. Court, come back. Turn into a... I don't think that's how it works. Why'd you do it? You're my brother. You're supposed to be human. I'm a human. I know about love. Do you, though? You have, like, the emotional maturity of a 5-year-old. I'm human. I hate being alone. It's good to be human. Court, be human again. Human. Court. Human. Humans are weak and dirty. Gave up on being a human to become mighty being. I am a being that transcends humans, even the Seru. A perfect entity. Perfect entity. Humans are imperfect. I will use all my powers to destroy them. No, you're wrong. Who interferes? Me, Madarame. Madarame? Who's... Yeah, he didn't really know you. I gotta be honest. I know no Madarame. I need no Madarame. Huh. Harsh. Unrelated. Anyone ever play Dark Souls and get to that tree that you have to climb down from the inside? Madarame, are you alright? Reminds me of that quite a bit. Great Hollow, I think it is. Court! I sense the presence of humans. Weak, dirty humans. I do not need humans. I must destroy the humans here. Blah. Hell yeah. Cool ass blade I'm holding. Huh. He has snakes for feet. Yo, Wiki Feet would go crazy for this guy. Court. Alright, well, let's begin. You fool! I'm going to use my strongest attack, capitalism! But I can only do it once, so, you know, just, I guess enjoy that while you can. Boy, that evil idol, I tell you. Puts the work in, or whatever it is. 6,800? Yeah, just do that 10 more times, please. 9 more, I guess. Oh, they don't have max, like, 9,000 HP anymore. They are level 99, but... Ha-ha! Use the Black Cat Jewel. Oh, wait, how much did you... Ah, you don't have enough. Okay. Just, gonna use orbs since we don't have cheat codes on. We're level 99, though. We got plenty of MP. But, you know, healing might be important is all. He also recovers AP, which is pretty rad. Nice 4-hit combo. You're better than that, you jerk. Trippy background. It reminds me, speaking of Earthbound. Reminds me very much of the end of Earthbound. Horn. Ultra Charge. Oh, it'll be fine. See? Didn't do anything. Coward. Ouch time, you say? No. Ouch time, this man says. Psh. Psh, it'll be fine. Psh. Don't worry about it. It'll be totally fine. Ultra charges the spirit? Nah. It's fine. Don't know what you're referring to. You just gotta believe in yourself and the power of Duck Station. Final Crisis. Isn't that new, I say new. Isn't that the, speaking of Sephiroth, the Final Fantasy game that's, like, before the events of 7? You'd think that would be 6, but you'd be wrong. It's like a prequel to 7. Crisis Core. There's also a sequel called Dirge of Cerberus, and, we don't talk about it. Crisis Core, I think, is... Great job, Madarame. I think Crisis Core is generally well received, but it was also... It just got re-released for, like, modern systems, but apparently it's, you know, kind of buggy. But from what, when it first came out, I remember people liked it. It was a PSP thing, though. Got to play as Zack! Or whatever his name was. As much as I liked Advent Children because it was just fun, Zack Fair, Himbo Supreme, it's true. As much fun as Advent Children was, just, you know, as a spectacle and seeing these characters again, Zack's not in it. Oh shit, is he dead? He's blowing up? If he is, I probably gotta turn these cheats off. Yeah, so the game doesn't explode or anything. Hey, wow, no cheats on, that's crazy. Up there, remake Dissidia? Yeah, that'd be nice. More Dissidia games. Turned all the cheats off, by the way. Silence. Madarame, I know how you must feel. We all did the best we could. Now the human world will return to normal. However, Hari did the best he could, but I think Noru Valley is done for. Well, that's just the mountain, right? Age of Seru, our era is over. We'll be fine. Smell you later, nerd. We are now part of the collective memory known as history. Oh, shut the fuck up. Who says that? Who talks like that? Go away. Ozma, you're the last one. You get one chance to say something cool. Okay, you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It is a little sad. Seeing our buddies leave like this. What will we power our trains with now, if not Seru? Ooh, good call. Gonna have to get a giant hamster wheel. No! Terra, don't leave me alone. Don't leave me. Madarame, your parents were killed by Seru, yet you want to be with me as Seru? A little fucked up, don't you think? Well, later, nerd. Besides, you're not alone. You have Madarame and Madarame. Ozma, we've experienced life and death together. How can you leave me now? Madarame, has your dependence on me caused you to forget your own abilities? Rip Madarame's inner thought polygon. Well, more of an outer thought polygon. He bought Crisis Core when in language trip to Malta back in the day. It's a wild sentence. Got hospitalized there and was lamenting like, damn, too bad I didn't take my PSP with me so I'd have something to do. Then I got to Finland, had to still be in the hospital and tried to play it. Your PSP decided to brick so hard, so had to keep waiting even longer. Great news. You can play it now. It's on modern systems. But again, it's pretty much, from what I hear, just they basically picked the game up, made the graphics better, and dumped it in. The bugs and everything are still there from, like, the PSP, which is a little disappointing. Your heart's so full of warmth, Madarame. Everyone will have to buy Doors of Wind. That's true. And provided they visited there already. Thank you, Madarame. Ugh. Together, we humans and Seru were stronger than even the ancient Teague himself. Yeah, fuck you, Teague! We are now headed beyond the twilight. That's like New Moon or whatever's next. But don't forget this! Humans and Seru are both born of Teague and are one. They have lived through the same era. It is time for humans to create their own future. Yeah, but apparently your future is Legend of Legaia 2, and so, you know, that's... Yeah, maybe the wrong lesson to take from that. Or maybe it's the right lesson, but bad example. Is the last of our Seru power. Who's Teague? I've missed lore. Teague's god of time. It's not terrible, but it could be better. Well... No, don't know. Of course not. I might look up what the game looks like. Yeah, I'm curious to see. Is it like the same gameplay? Because it's none of the same characters, right? But it's like kind of the same gameplay. You have it? Well, yeah. You were young and it was a sequel to a game you liked. Of course you have it. It's just not as good. Oh, hell yeah. All our friends. And that woman. Arts and Miracles, yeah. But Seru and other entities that are not Seru, but other entities that are kind of similar. Ah, the not Seru. The core of it's still the same. Is it a situation like with Dark Cloud or Clock Tower, where it's a completely different game, and they just slapped the name on it because it was a little bit similar and sold it over here as that? Or is it, like, actually from the same people and it was intended to be a sequel, but, you know, like, in the same world, just things are different? Thus did the brave deeds of our heroes defeat Juggernaut, who had engulfed Rim Elm, and brought to humankind a new world of true peace, completely free of mist. Children of Rim Elm, be proud of Madarame, whose home is our village. Was that my dad talking, or, like... Okay. Different time and world, different circumstances. Nah. Be careful! Just not even gonna comment on it. Asha, what are you doing here? Oh no, how unfortunate. What a terrible blunder. I seem to have wandered into town. I have a Soren take me all the way here, only to find that the biggest hero, Madarame, is about to leave? Who is this person? It's Dr. Wily from Mega Man. Can't you tell? Look at the hair. I don't remember. I do love that the game lets you be an asshole if you want. I am Usha, a veritable warehouse of knowledge. I'm like Kiesling from Okage, but not interesting or as fun. Because, you know, I have, like, reasonable socks. Well, never mind that, Madarame. I want to tell you why you're leaving. I want you to tell me why you're leaving. Thanks to people who helped me, see Mystery World, tell Madarame my true feelings, train at the Byron Monastery. Well, let's just go thank the people who helped me. Such strong sense of obligation. I could have just waited at my lab. Not option 3 and 4. Yeah. Yes, well, if those are your intentions, it's fine with me. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to write a book about the life of the greatest liberator. I will remain in Rimelm to gather material for my book until you return. Hey, so there's going to be a point where a certain event happens where it sounds like I sell my childhood friends and love interests precious gift of warm clothing she gave me. If you could just, like, not bring that up in the biography, I would appreciate it, okay? We can skip that chapter. Don't even, like, not even a footnote or anything. Just don't even worry about it. It's hearsay and slander. Don't put it in your book. Do we beat the final boss? Well, when you're cheating, yes. It's very easy to beat the boss. Those two there, they must be your family. Yeah. Pardon me for disturbing your saying farewell to Madarame. Tell me everything outside. Now, she doesn't want anything to do with you. We haven't spoken to her, have we? What a character, Dr. Usha. Haha, very well. I will tell you what you want to know. Okay. I won't wait to see you off, Madarame, so take care, my son. We, like, barely interacted in this game, you and I. I like that the bow is the size of, like, a Buick on her head. I'm sure you'll be alright, but take care anyway. Good luck. So... Hey... Oh, wait. Oh, we're rebuilding. I see. I'll be honest with you. When I was inside Juggernaut, I felt your warmth. That was probably Juggernaut's, I gotta be honest with you. And I was certain that you would come save me. That's why I wasn't afraid. Please come back as soon as you can, because I care for you. Be careful. I'll be waiting for you to return. There you go. What do you mean she doesn't want anything to do with me? Is game over? I think it... I mean, I'm not getting credits, but I assume it's game over. I don't know how to trigger the credits. Can I just leave? Hey, what's up? I have something to ask. After the village was rescued, Madarame left the village. Madarame was carrying a baby. Was she? Oh, is she gonna raise her brother as a baby? That's weird. It was Court. Yeah, sure. I guess. It's not ours. No, it's not. It's not ours, 7-9. As I suspected, Court 2 must have been reborn when he received new life from Rasiru. I don't know. I know it was Court who brought the mist into the world, and I also know that Court is Madarame's only blood relative. Madarame must have just been trying to leave with Court unnoticed. She must have decided to raise Court by herself. Yeah, but where? She's quite the young woman. She going with the Soren? Where'd she go? About to leave Rindelm? Yeah. If say goodbye to everyone who matters. Which is to say, May, and no one else. Good luck! See the distant lands, the rich world of the humans. Madarame! Oh, wow, it's... Oh, hey, look. Soren was there. I'll be. Goodbye, Madarame. We'll miss you. Take care. We'll be waiting for you. Remember, this is your home. Yeah, I'll be back. My kind of girlfriend and her deadbeat mom live here. She knows nothing about raising a baby. No, the kid's dead. That kid's 100%. She's going to try and feed it a pine cone. That is a dead child. Fat Finger Zalin was there. Ah, good old Fatty Finger Zalin. Hitting it off with the deadbeat mom, no doubt. Well, there's the credits. Legend of Legaia. Not a bad game overall. Very impressive for what they were able to pull off with the PS1 era's technology. Oh, she went here. Alright, that's safe enough. Where's the dead baby? Over in the city of Jeremy. What rich land of humans? Humanity was mostly destroyed after the Mist game. Well, now it can be a rich land of humans, Ark. Where's this? This is Jeremy. At the top of the tower in the city was the... This is the boss I cheesed by using the night spell that killed it immediately. I'm guessing this is other Madarame. Training in the monastery. Yep, there he is. Well then. Who cares about Madarame 3? These guys, I guess. Let me set the list up, because we gotta spin that shiz. Was it the, Oh, it's Legaia 2's box. I see you just posted there, Tim, in the Discord. Huh. It looks like him on the box, I'll say that. Oh, it's these two. Kara and that guy, Grantis. What the fuck? It's a live fish in a basket? Don't forget the boosts. There was only one for Sonic Frontiers, but yeah, I'll add it. I've already boosted it once, so it's now going to be on there thrice, I think. Actually, I think it gets 2 boosts from this. That one. I don't know who these people are. Oh, is that the... That's the dickhead who, like, kidnapped women. They didn't depose that asshole? Really? All right. Go for it, I guess. I'd have thrown that guy out of town, I'll be honest with you. Very accommodating of them to just let him keep ruling over him. Oh, hey, baby. What's up? Who are you? I don't actually know. I don't even know where this is. Oh, this is okay, yeah. This is Seoul, I think. It continues on, I guess. Seoul kept being Seoul. But yeah, not a bad game. The difficulty curve on bosses was obnoxious, but otherwise it's an alright game. Characters were kind of fun. Story's interesting. It's not too long either. I guess for back in the day, this was a pretty lengthy game. These days, though, it's about it's about average. You did warn me. That's true. But I mean, you guys pick the games for me to play. If you know it's going to be like that, well, with the exception of 7-9, who's never played any of the games he requests, you know what you know what you're getting me into. Oh, yeah, I guess the Saber didn't leave, because here's the spider train thing. Just chugging along. Told you to grind. It's fine. I just cheated. Grinding is cringe and cheating is based. Illegal Seru. Indeed. I got the wheel pulled up. I'll pull it over onto this screen once these post-credit sequences are done. Oh yeah, whatever happened to that guy who, like... It really never got brought up. There was a dude in Conkrem who had wings. He was a Soren. He flew away with a baby, the only survivor, and he just died on a mountain next to the baby. I assume the wolf ate him. I assume the wolf that Madarame thought was her mom for her entire life ate that corpse. That's the only thing I can imagine, because he was nowhere to be seen. Didn't get a name, nothing. Shout out to Shoko Ezekiel. Ezekai? Shoko Ezekai. We're doing Lou Delias and Zora. Also Barry. Thanks, minigame Barry. Or what do you eat? The wolf was Madarame's guardian. You know what? Can't argue with that. So are the credits done, or can I spin the wheel at this point? I'm gonna assume the credits are done. We've seen the scenes. Alrighty. Let's see here. Spin now, yeah. Alright, so pulling this in. Ahem. We have on the wheel. Spec Ops The Line, Legends Arceus, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Fire Emblem, Canvas Curse, Sonic Frontiers a couple times. You want a special thanks to you? Well, maybe. Twilight Princess, Half Minute Hero, Shadows of the Damned, Frog Fractions, 30 Fights of Love, Ham Hams Unite, Chrono Trigger, GTA 4, Pokemon Fool's Gold, Rocket Power, Beach Bandit, Shining Force, Simpsons Hit and Run, No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Back, Journey to a Savage Planet, Sheep Wolf and Dog AI, The Somnium Files, Black Sad, The Smash Bros. NPC Tournament, Another World, Tony Hawk's, I almost said Tom Hanks, Tom Hanks' American Wasteland, Star Fox Assault, Red Dead 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Sly 1, Sly 2, Sly 3, Skyrim, Dark Souls Random, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro 3, DMC, Pokemon Crystal, Sleeping Dogs Fan Edition, West of Loathing, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, and Ib. His name Craig? Product Manager Craig. And Perry Rogers. This has got to be the English credits. Anyway, let's spin this wheel. had English voices? I'll be damned. Put Craig on the wheel. Oh, God. Oh. Hey. Look what it is. Fucking frog fractions, baby. Well, you know what? It'll probably be a nice light game to play on Monday after this game. Good old palate cleanser. According to Nathan, that's like a one-stream game. Good old frog fractions, Nathan. Sorry, Penguin. Missed Sonic Frontier by about that much. Pog fractions. Oh, God. Well, I guess I gotta buy Frog Fractions. Was nearly Shadows of the Damned, was it? It nearly was, too. 30 Flights of Love and Shadows of the Damned, or what was in between. Or next to it, I guess. As well as Hamtaro, Half Minute Hero, Chrono Trigger, Twilight Princess, GTA 4, and then Sonic Frontiers on the other sides. Credits are almost done. I guess I'll let them play out. Gotta buy Frog Fractions, which is like a $5 game. How will I ever be able to afford that? Still waiting to be in the credits. You're Prokeon Limited, right? That's what you legally changed your name to. There's one scene left. Well, copyright Sony. All right, guys, no one tell Sony I've been streaming this. They got a copyright. I forgot about you. I don't think they had any special thanks. Huh. Yo, they're fucking, they're waving goodbye. Wave goodbye to the flowers, chat. They're waving at you. I don't know what that is. Ain't even thanked the Kickstarter backers. Wow, bad form. Play the hamster song. That actually got me copyrighted. As fun as that was, and as great as that lined up, that absolutely got me a copyright claim. Oof. Hey, maybe don't show these. Don't. Just. Yeah, no, it, well, I mean, 68% overall. Jesus. Number of battles, 623. Number of escapes, 11. And they say I didn't grind. Number of knockouts. Apparently, Madarame 1 never got knocked out. The stats screen is cool. Conqueror turned into a mountain with a king, queen as flowers. Oh. Maximum hits. The two Madarames got 18. Hyper Arts. I got most of them. Most of them. Didn't get nearly enough magic, though. That is woefully incomplete. This game had to restart anyway. That's true. I think that did happen. Well, that is that. No more PS1 for a while. Maybe again one day we'll boot this thing up, but yeah, Frog Fractions is up next. I have no idea what to expect with that game, but according to Nathan, it's like a one-stream game, so that'll be good for a Monday. Anyway, love you all. Be good people. See you then. Be ready for that. Be good people.